By the way, he has melted down about us or Geeks and Gamers or Kiwi Farms every single stream this week. Every single one. All of them.
Okay.
And I don't think it's going to slow down anytime soon.
You look at this guy in chat, Josh P says, this can't be real. I know. I know, bro. This is crazy. This is like crazy.
I had a quick look. I'm like, is she really 17? Because we're not watching this stuff.
What?
Okay, wait.
Let's actually just start off with let's get into the main event, the meat of all of this, and then we'll come back around to the cornering. So let's put this into context, though, just so that people understand. So what ended up happening was Jeremy got caught on Twitter looking at cuck. He then when he protested and said he never looked at the cuck on Twitter community noted him and not only confirmed that he was looking at cuck, but said it's very likely that he searches for all the time because in the past he had searched for Reddit forced cream pie. Okay. So then Jared deleted this tweet out of shame. And then everybody that Quartering was trying to with, Geeks and Gamers, people that he crossed during Goonergate, where he was puritanical and said, we can't have sexy women in video games. Masturbating is a sin. Porn is a sin. We have to stop this. We need righteousness in gaming and Christian games and all this stuff. Everybody just started dunking on him for getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar looking at cuck. So Jer was spiraling. Jer was rattled. Of course, he's been getting felted by us constantly. And so this led to Jer making more and more mistakes. And so we're going to start off here. This is Jer revealing his weird scheme to fix his channel. Where he's artificially buying up views. He's paying YouTube to promote his channel because he can't organically grow within the algorithm. So he's having to burn thousands and thousands of dollars on ad campaigns to force his garbage content down the throats of people because nobody will watch it. Let's hear this. Just hear this.
All right, here we go.
Will write a book, right? And then it'll be like, it's the #1 bestseller. But actually, they have a nonprofit that's bought like 10,000 of them.
True,
They're in a warehouse. They give them out at every event. You know,
they're
like
talking about how like the New York Times bestseller list is a fraud. And Jared's like, yeah, actually, I'm a fraud just like that. That's actually what he's going to say. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah,
I believe, and I don't blame him for it, that Turning Point probably did spend some money promoting this, right?
Of course they
I don't
did.
think they necessarily bought viewers, but it's not like it was just a like word of mouth. Like if you guys hear about it, let me know. And we know this with YouTubers. Like there are YouTubers who will spend money to promote a video. They'll have a certain amount on top, but the number is slightly higher because they are promoting it in a way that is, encouraging, driving traffic there.
Well, that's what I did in December, January. I stopped in February.
Why would you
3 months?
So December, January, and February, all of the sub growth on Quartering's channel, because we were looking at his Social Blade, and we're like, this sub growth is totally organic. He must be buying.
Oh, you mean inorganic? You mean inorganic?
Yeah, it's inorganic. Yeah. He must be buying these subscribers because it doesn't make sense based on the level of views that he's getting. Well, Jer is now explaining how for the last 3 months, he paid to get all of this through the YouTube promotional system. Listen to this.
Okay.
Everyone's like, he bought subscribers. I'm like, no, I was running YouTube ads because things were leveling off. I wanted to see if I could re-engage.
Opposite, by the way. Like how it's actually supposed to work is YouTube is supposed to run ads on your videos and you're supposed to get paid. Not you run ads on YouTube and pay them. But that's what Jared decided to do, is completely reverse the business model because he's that desperate, because his channel is dying. This is not what a healthy, growing, successful channel looks like. What were you going to say, Andy?
Well, I was going to say, you can't run ads. Wait, hang on. You could do an ad campaign, but you can only get views. You don't get subs. It's not guaranteed. You don't go, I'm paying for 1,000 subs. You go, I'm paying for 100,000 impressions, and you pray that it converts into subs. But so this is very strange. It's very weird, right?
Yeah.
Like it's off, right?
And look at that, it
Well,
worked.
I think it's bots. I think he bought bots, personally.
Well, I honestly would not be surprised if he just kept pouring money into this until he got subscribers. You know, like I would not be surprised if that's what he did. Google and Facebook advertising is like, you really can like target it to a specific consumer type. So I imagine he like targeted it to, okay, I want right-wing people that are watching Tim Pool, people that are watching anti-woke stuff. And they're able to match it with that sort of viewer. But the thing is, they're already watching that sort of content, and they're probably going to stick with what they know. They're probably going to stick with their preferred brand, because just about everybody doing this sort of content is better than Jer. So yes, they may, be force-fed Jer into their algorithm, click on it, go, okay, this guy agrees with my politics and subscribe. But how many are coming back? How many are going to become long-term customers of the quartering? Like, it's even less are going to buy the coffee or buy the merch or fucking buy the membership or send a super chat. Basically, this is like just throwing money down the toilet, in my opinion. And he's going to admit that it's an unsustainable business model to do this.
Well, also, too, you're relying on this. And if you don't have any organic growth without ads, you're fucked. It's going to burn. It's going to burn away.
Now my average viewership is back. It was up 20% last month. Obviously, I can't afford to run YouTube ads.
Oh, wait, it was up because you bought ads?
No, but here he is saying he can't afford.
Yeah.
He can't afford to do it.
Yeah.
But then he's going to flex that he has these millions of dollars. Well, what is it? Do you have the millions of dollars or do you not? And that's what this ultimately comes down to, is being honest with your audience about how much money you actually have. This is crazy, man.
But also, like, the views are up 20% because the ads.
Yes.
Not because.
That's why.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're up, actually. Well, yeah.
It's not because his videos were good or they're actually connecting with people. It's because you paid for the views to go up. You paid for it, bro.
Well, this is like if we went, our views are up 50%, but we tossed 10 G's in ads for our clip channel. Like,
yes.
Well, obviously, they better be up. They better be like,
It's very long because it's expensive. But I was like, let me see if I take a video that's underperforming and I get it out of this.
By the way, why would you take the underperforming video? Wouldn't you take the overperforming video and then add to that?
You're
so then it'll be pushed out even more?
It's really connecting with people. Yeah. It's a great video. It's popular.
Pick the shittiest video?
Instead, he's watering his weeds and cutting his flowers. What sense does that fucking make, buddy? Like, seriously. This is not good.
He's watering his weeds and cutting his flowers.
Why are you telling us this stuff? It's because he's seething about us criticizing him. That's what it is. He goes, these people are saying. Well, who do you think he's talking? He's talking about us.
It's us,
he's
not. Clearly.
So then he reveals things about his business that it's not wise for him to reveal. He is crumbling under the pressure and making so many mistakes. It's crazy, bro.
And sure enough, it worked. But
wait, so you and I go, he bought subscribers for sure. He goes, no. I paid for ads to buy subscribers.
But he's paying for the subscribers legally. So it's better. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Right.
The views on that video, 80,000 of them were from my own channel. You get 2,000 paid views, and it costs you about, so just so people know.
Paid views.
He paid views.
Oh my, you're admitting it.
That's so desperate. So if he's willing to pay for views in this way, are we really going to pretend that he's not paying for view bots on Rumble when we know through the Ethan Ralph situation just how cheap it is?
VIP likes or whatever the fuck it was called.
Like it's dirt fucking cheap. Like, because when we look at his dashboard, you're going to see that for the live viewership that he actually has, it doesn't add up. If you have 13,000 live viewers 5 times a week for 2 fucking hours a show, you are not getting only 158,000 hours of watch time, let alone you have 6 million views on your Rumble videos.
Yeah.
It doesn't add up
At all.
It's obvious that the traffic is inorganic and they're not counting the inorganic traffic, Jer. So it doesn't add up, especially when we look at Josh Moon, who provided his dashboard publicly in order to show people how fraudulent Jer's dashboard is. Because Jer's dashboard, somehow he makes half of the money that Josh Moon does with like 4 times the watch hours. How does it make any fucking sense at all? Like, it's crazy, dude.
Don't worry,
Anyway.
Ash. Look at this. You might make some money off of this.
Coffee brand coffee forced cream pie, pal. Okay.
That was Jared and the dad did that.
So he's saying here, bring it back 5 seconds and let's
do it.
play it.
All right.
The views on that video, 80,000 of them were from my own channel. You get like 2,000 paid views, and it costs you about, so just so people know what it costs you to do YouTube advertising versus, new viewers. It probably,
Hannah is like, shut the f.
She's
up.
like, please. And she honestly should just say, don't say this.
Yeah.
Like,
She
but she
should.
can't. She should. It's what's good for the business. But here's Jared telling us the acquisition cost. Okay. This is
ends
important.
up being like $2 to find a new subscriber.
Okay.
Bucks?
$2 to find a new subscriber, $2 per subscriber. There's no guarantees that that subscriber is going to be a repeat viewer or a repeat watcher. In fact, chances are they're not going to be. And do you know what that means? It means that you have a bloated, inflated subscriber count, which means that your click-through rate fucking plummets. And that means you don't get recommended as much in the algorithm. So in the long term, this will actually hurt Jer's business unless they actually all stay and stick around. Like, it's just a bad idea. It means that his channel looks dead because his channel is dead.
Well,
Now
you're
listen
right
to this.
too. Well, I mean, you're right because buying these subs are not going to be fucking loyal viewers. They're people who just sub because they saw you on their timeline for a
Well,
second.
it was forced down their throat.
Forced cream pie.
These are users who, they're watching right-wing political content, and then suddenly, because you paid inorganically, their entire feed becomes the quartering videos. So chances are they're going to click on one, and because they're right-wing, they're going to subscribe. But they're already probably watching a dozen other channels that do what you do better. That's the reality. And Jared's going to admit that here.
Maybe less if you're really good at it. If you're like, it is not a sustainable business model to be, running
There it
YouTube
is.
ads.
It's
So,
not
yes, they might have-
So so he's admitting it's a bad idea. This is not something that's actually going to produce profit in the long run. This is a last ditch desperate measure to paper over his numbers so that we can't make fun of him. That's what this is. He's paying so that he won't get made fun of. He's papering his numbers. This is pathetic. So let's have a look here at $2 per subscriber. Just how much is Jared dumping into this? Well, we see there in January, 50,000 subscribers, clearly inorganic, just spiking through the fucking roof. There's $100,000 right there. And we know with Jer, by the way, that he tends to underestimate what things cost. So it may have been even more than $2 per
Way
subscriber.
Way
Then,
more.
In the month of December, when he was also doing this by his admission, there was 20,000.
No.
So we're talking about at minimum $140,000 in subscribership. And I see someone here in chat saying it's about $10 a sub. Well, can you fucking imagine then?
No,
He
dude,
spent
wait.
something like $700,000 for these 70,000 subs. I don't believe
I'm gonna
it's that.
find. I have to find the app. I don't think it's 10.
But
That
it's
sounds
not-
crazy.
I don't think it's an exact science of $2, $3. But I imagine it might be more than what Jer said. to acquire these. And what is the actual return on investment? How many of these people are going to keep watching the ads, buy the coffee? It's going to be like maybe 10%. I'm pulling that out of my ass, but I
Okay.
feel like that's a charitable number, is like 10%.
It says
will
typical
return.
range here, $1 to $5 a subscriber, with most creators landing around $2 to $3 per sub on average. So
Okay.
it's true.
Okay.
There you go. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
there you
All
go.
right,
So
there
it
you
makes sense. So that's what he's doing. So he
One
spent
of the-
at least 100 grand, maybe 140, 150,000, $200,000 in the last 2 months alone on that scheme. Okay. So steam is coming out of Jer's ears because he's getting exposed left and right. We keep making fun of him. There's nothing he can do to stop it. He says he's not bothered, but he clearly is bothered that there's attention being brought and criticism being brought to his scamming and his grifting and his lying and his weird treatment of his co-hosts that are women, where he creeps on them and obviously creeps them out. And he can't take it. So we're going to watch. This is where Jer pretends like he accidentally revealed his Rumble dashboard, but he clearly did it on purpose because he's seething and wants to own us. Let's have a look.
Here we go.
The 13,000 people out there right now. If you're enjoying the show, please
13,000.
Yeah.
No
There's
one in chat.
allegedly
No one in chat.
13,000 live viewers. There's hardly anybody in chat.
do make sure you leave
300 live viewers at
Yeah.
best.
Maybe.
a like on the video. And especially like if you're watching on the Rumble homepage, we leave the homepage in like 1 minute. So make sure you click through and follow the channel because we're live
Look at
after.
Hannah. Did you see Hannah
No,
there?
no,
Her
no.
eyes went wide.
So make sure you
She
click
shook her fucking
through
head.
and and follow the channel because we're live after we're off the homepage, and we're also live other days. Like I'll be live this weekend covering news
No one
as
cares.
usual
You
and
suck.
stuff,
You're boring.
and doing everybody's favorite thing, opening up Pokemon cards.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes!
here we go.
Yes!
So notice though, look at Hannah Claire. She's like, "Are you seriously bringing up the Pokemon cards again?" And when we go back and we watch this whole show clipped up here soon, you'll see like throughout it, he was bringing up us and the haters and the A-logs and this and that. And that's what leads him into revealing his dashboard because he's trying to own us with how rich he is or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Watch this.
It's because that's triggered about half of the internet apparently.
Triggered.
Stop
We're
it.
laughing.
It's not 2018 anymore.
Yeah.
No one is triggered. Nobody is offended. No one has PTSD. We're not snowflake leftists. Can you believe he said a no word? We're pointing and laughing at a consumerist man-child wasting thousands and thousands of dollars while he begs, crying about how he's under attack and he can't pay his staff and he needs your help to get to AmFest. He's just a humble blue-collar streamer, guys, and he needs your help, right? That's what we're pointing and laughing at. You getting drunk, you seething as you open the cards and waste your money, and you're sneaking drinks by pretending that you're getting the screen black constantly. Like, it's like one thing if you made the mistake once, but he made it like a half dozen times. And every time that screen went black, Andy pointed this out. I didn't even notice this.
Yeah.
But he was making the sound where he's drinking from the bottle.
Yeah.
It's obvious that he was drinking from a bottle that was on the floor, the Tito's vodka, the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Jer?
My addict
Come on.
fucking senses tingled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And so I'm sorry to tell
remember
you
him
this,
grabbing the
but it's-
bottle? And
but
I
it's
noticed
it's
that.
funny.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it
like
was good. But it's funny, Jeremy. We're laughing. We're having fun. Everyone's having fun. You even admitted during it, as you were doing it, that it was funny, that it was a meme, that it was a disaster. So nobody's triggered. Nobody's seething. Like, I don't, it's such a pathetic and pitiful cope.
Aren't they
Just take-
leftists?
Just take the L. No one is a leftist here. Stop it.
By the way, you go, oh, they're triggered. They're like snowflakes. We say way more shit than you do.
Apparently that
Oh.
that I opened
Why?
Pokemon cards. I don't know.
It's not, it's, it's funny when you go, I'm burning all my money. I've lost it all. This was a waste. And by the way, it was definitely, I spoke to some people over the weekend who are into Pokemon cards. They go, it's impossible to open that many boxes and not get a rare card. They're like, it's impossible. It has to be factory sealed.
He got fucking fleeced, and he's upset that he looks like a fucking fool. That's what it comes down to. No one's triggered other than him. Seriously.
It has to be factory sealed. Like the red tape.
I don't know. Apparently I'm broke and I shouldn't open Pokemon cards.
Oh my god, Hannah.
He's bringing up right before he shows his dashboard with all of his money. Oh yeah, I'm broke. So he's obviously showing it to try and prove that he's not broke and he's not struggling. But it kind of proves the exact opposite, at least in terms of what his ongoing income is and the analytics of this stream. But it's obvious that he did this on purpose and he was seething.
Okay.
I'll just point it out.
It's right here, right?
Cards or something? I don't know.
Does it like ruins their value or something? It's not like
no. It's just because it's me. Because it's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to.
What do you mean he's not allowed? He's allowed to, but we're allowed to make fun of him. You guys are allowed to say anything you want about anybody else, but the moment someone else says something, oh my God, can you believe it? Okay, right. No one buys this. No one buys this.
You're not allowed to buy stuff for entertainment.
Yeah.
Listen, I buy SNES games for like a crate. But you can buy what you want that makes you happy, but you're burning your cards, and we know for a fact that you are trying to make a profit off of it.
Yes.
And then you know what I mean?
The whole time he was trying to make a profit off of it, but you could buy these cards and open them yourself privately at home.
Exactly.
You don't have to rub everybody's nose in the face, or nose in the fact rather, that you're wasting $10,000 on pieces of cardboard and then crying to people for $6 a month to keep paying your staff. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And that's all that we're pointing out. But you can't handle just some mild jobs. Like, this isn't anything crazy, bro. Like, this really shouldn't be a big deal, but you're making it a big deal. You could just ignore it. Seriously.
Yeah. But that's their prerogative. And so that's fine. But I'm
We
doing.
should not have a problem with everything. It's like, now it's the Pokemon card.
Yeah.
It's funny, Mel. It's funny.
It's all just cope. It's all just cope from them. Seriously.
Ash, if we had a video of us fucking lighting money on fire, wouldn't everyone make fun of us? They'd go, look at this. There's Reed, there's Dom. And we'd go, yeah, well, that's it.
It's just everything. Like, let me see if I can find this other
Here
thing.
we go. Watch.
Watch.
That's almost bad as us watching a football game.
Yeah.
On purpose, clearly.
They're seething about the football game again. They're seething about the football game. Okay. So few things to point out just in the credence of that he did this on purpose, right?
Yeah.
They're seething about the Pokemon card thing. We're making fun of them for that. Seething about being called broke. Seething about the football game. Then they pull up this dashboard. And we're just going to watch this and then we'll analyze the dashboard.
Yes. Okay.
But if you accidentally pulled up all of your financial information on stream, would you leave it up for this long? And would you react in this way? Okay, watch this.
Yeah. He goes, let me just show you something.
Very controversial couple months for you guys.
He goes, oops.
Clearly.
Oops.
On purpose. We're not.
It was clearly on purpose,
dude. You would fucking snap and you'd erase the stream right after, by the way, too.
Yeah, and they're laughing like he's trying to do this power move here, but he doesn't understand that the information that he revealed is not really good for him. And it basically confirms everything we've been saying from the beginning.
Yeah.
When it comes to this guy, that he's a total fucking fraud and charlatan that's crying poor. He's begging people for $10,000. And then it shows that his analytics when it comes to his live stream are total fucking fraud. They're a scam. So anyway, let's finish
We'll
this
talk
off.
about that money. That money is not. I'll explain it in a sec.
Wrong window there.
Obviously, it was planned because Mel's laughing like, haha, yeah.
Let's see if
looking, I don't want to know.
Yeah, sorry guys. But the
Quartering's a
one of
fucking
the
retard. Let's go to this.
So
Is it more better in the next scene? Yeah, okay, there.
All right. So let's have a look here. So first of all, we see in the top right-hand side that in terms of active subscribers, that is the memberships that he keeps begging people to buy for $6 a month, that he only has 170 active subscribers.
Ooh.
That's with allegedly anywhere from 13 to 20,000 live viewers. Earlier in the year, he claimed to have had 70,000 live viewers
Daily.
on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that doesn't really add up. Then we see he's only received $700 in super chats
In a
for the
month.
last month, right below there.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So then we look at his overall metrics, right? So if you look at the very bottom here, this is the month from January 14th to February 12th. So basically, roughly 1 month. In 1 month, this guy has earned $2,500 on a live stream that supposedly has 13,000 live viewers. But then you look at the watch hours right next to it, only 158,000 watch hours. How does that add up? How does that add up? If you have 13,000 live viewers every day for 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, it should be astronomically higher than that. Plus, he allegedly has 6 million views on
Yeah,
Rumble, just standalone
sorry,
video
Gabe.
views. It's like you can't make
Is it
this
6
shit up.
million? Okay, see, that's crazy.
6,600,000 views. So obviously, the vast majority of these viewers are inorganic. But one of the most damning parts here is you look at the far right-hand column, new subscribers, 0. In the last month,
Ooh.
he has managed to get 0 signups.
How?
And that's with a call to action every single day.
Oh.
Every single day. Okay. Now, I want you to go to the next slide, and then we're going to come back and we're going to continue to analyze some of these numbers. These are the numbers that Jer leaked back in September and October to dunk on us and show how successful he was. Notice here, he had $26,000 in earnings off of a similar number of views and similar number of watch hours.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
Wait.
So he went from 26,000, bring it back to the previous slide, from $26,000 a month to only $2,500 a month.
He had,
A
he had more
99.
views. He has more
Yes.
views here by 100,000.
He has more views, but he's down 90% in terms of revenue. So there's a lot to unpack here, isn't there?
Yes.
Now, you will notice also that he's no longer, do you see in the terms and service there where
Top
it says
left.
that
Top right.
he's no longer, yeah, pull that up.
Where is that? I can't see it. Is it top right or top? Like where is it?
It might be under there. See, yes, it's right there
Right here.
in the center. It says that he's no longer or is not a part of the partner program.
But you can apply to it. It's saying you can apply, so it's not. Yeah, he's not part of it.
So I don't think he has his
You have
Rumble
not been
contract.
accepted.
He's not been
Wait, he was
accepted.
denied. He didn't even apply.
Yeah.
He was denied.
They denied him.
Wait.
So something's fishy here.
Yeah.
Something doesn't add up here. I think that he's no longer getting paid out the Rumble contract, the money that he was getting paid in the past that constitutes a $24,000 difference in revenue between October of last year and February of this year. And with his application being denied, and I don't know if it's denied or not, but it says that there.
It says
right?
it's denied.
We see here what Jer wanted us to focus on was this number at the top, and that's in this green number as well. These two numbers, all-time earnings, $1.9 million. So $1.9 million in the 5 years that he's been on Rumble, this guy has made, which comes out to $400,000 a year, right? But he has sitting in this account $900,000, which means for the last 2.5 years, he hasn't been paid. 2.5 years worth of revenue is just sitting in a Rumble account, still to be paid out to him. Why is that? Why is this money still in there?
There's two possibilities. Tax evasion.
Well, there's a lot of different possibilities that are very intriguing here, and none of them are really good for Jer. One is that it's, like as you said, some form of tax evasion. He doesn't want this money to hit his account.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to conceal this money from his wife because of some sort of a divorce,
allegedly,
or something like that.
All that stuff.
I mean, this is all speculative.
All speculation.
Jeremy really needs to, at a certain point, if he's going to show this stuff to us publicly, he may as well open up all of his books.
Yeah.
And just go over everything line by line with Caleb Hammer or somebody else, because he's basically just revealing everything anyway. So you may as well explain it. Because listen, it doesn't make sense to let this $900,000 sit there. If it was in any sort of an investment, it could grow. If it was in a savings account, it could collect interest. If it's in an actual bank account, even a checkings account is preferable to this, because at least there would be insurance on the deposit.
Exactly.
At least it would be insured up to $250,000. If Rumble goes out of business tomorrow, all of this money is gone. How could you sleep, put your head down on the pillow at night, knowing that $1 million of your money is tied up in a fly-by-night streaming service that may be here, may not be here? Who the fuck knows what's going on? Just sitting in some random fucking account, and you haven't got a payout in 2.5 years, because that's what it averages out to over his $2 million of lifetime earnings. But then here's the thing too, right? Let's say he does have access to this money, right? Why is he asking people for $10,000? If he has $1 million sitting there that he can use at any time, why wouldn't he pull $10,000 out and use that to pay for the AmFest trip? But instead, he goes to you, his viewer, hat in hand, and begs for the $10,000. Please give me $10,000. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford the hotel rooms. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford meals. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this or do that. It's just such a shameless and transparent grip. He had $900,000 sitting here. Well, he was telling everybody that he took out somewhere between $80,000 and $300,000 in personal credit card debt for machines at his coffee factory.
And sold his games. He sold his games. He sold his arcade machines. He sold the pinball machines. He sold his Atari, whatever, Jaguar 32, who cares? He sold everything, but he's got $900K sitting here. But Ashton, tell them what we think it may be. I think, personally.
Go ahead. What do you think it is?
I think if you search the terms of service when you're withdrawing money, they have the right to investigate the withdrawal. So they could be like, you could be like, hey, I need $100,000. And they'll be like, hang on, we can hold it until we make sure that the views match and the watch time and all that stuff.
That's honestly what it could be. Is they're just like, we're suspicious of your activity, sir. This doesn't add up. And let's be real, all of that money, from the looks of it, is all Rumble contract money. I do not think that hardly any of this money came from actual subscriptions, super chats. It's a super, super small amount. So this guy, if this is real, and a lot of people in chat are saying this is Inspect Element, This is fraudulent.
It could be Inspect Element. Oh my God.
It could be, but I tend to believe that this is real. Like, I tend to believe that Rumble really did pay this guy $2 million. I've never said that he never made money. He
No, of
never
course not.
brought in
We never
money.
said that. We never said that.
He's brought in millions of dollars. The problem is he blew it all on worthless fucking crap. But if he truly did have this $900,000 sitting here accessible to him at any time, why did Maggie have to be laid off? Why did the editor have to be laid off? Why did all the staff have to be laid off? Why did Coffee Brand Coffee's fulfillment have to go to Amazon? Like, none of this makes any fucking sense whatsoever. It just raises more questions than it gives answers.
Well, there is one
really
answer that we have that we are now for sure with proof seeing that he bought.
Well,
100%,
Wolf,
not allegedly.
This is the thing, SOT Wolf. Jer can't bag after this. He spoiled his own grift.
Yeah.
This is the thing. His audience members now know he's sitting on nearly $1 million sitting in this
In
account.
a side account.
Yeah, in a side account. So how many millions of dollars is this guy actually worth? If he's just willing to let that sit there, like it's no big deal to him, but then he's going to pester you, buy the coffee. I need the $6 a month. Please, we need $10,000 to go to Amfest, and we need this to do that. It's just unmitigated, dirty greed and fucking grift that's just completely unnecessary.
Buddy,
It's crazy.
But this is 100% fucking scam.
So let's go over 2
100%
slides. And let's
Allegedly,
just,
in my opinion.
so we might pull these up side by side. The first slide, which is Jer, and this is Josh's. So Josh, between September and October, just to compare it to Jer's, he made $4,600 a month, right? On only 134,000 views and only 70,000 hours viewed. Compare that to Jer this month, made half of the revenue on 6 million views and 170,000 watch hours. But where it really gets crazy, and by the way, you see there that Josh has growth, 33 new subscribers, as opposed to Jer having 0. And Josh is only averaging on 1 stream a week, as opposed to Jer's 5 streams a week, around 1,000 to 1,500 viewers on Rumble. He has additional thousands on other platforms, but on Rumble alone, he's only getting between 1,000 and 1,500 viewers. But somehow, on 1 stream a week, 4 streams a month, he has 70,000 hours viewed, which is half of Jer's doing 5 times the streams to an audience 13 times the size. How does that add up? How does that add
makes
up?
it look so much worse.
It's absolutely
thank you to Josh for releasing this too, because this
Jer
is like
flooding,
fucking
bro.
beyond.
It doesn't make
Ash,
any sense,
Ash.
Jeremy.
Ash, we didn't even need this proof. Let's be fucking real, folks. You know, everyone, no one here is that. When you see a chat reveals all, okay? And when there's no chat moving, there's not 30,000 people. Like, come on.
But
oh
just
my God.
If we can, just download this and download Jer's, and let's just look at it
I could
side
do them,
by side.
I could do it like this. Hang on. Let me just do it like
Okay.
this.
Because I just want to go over them again, and then we'll move on from this. But it's clear to see that there's something that's not right with this. And Jer really exposed himself badly by doing this because he's prideful and he's hurt. And when Jer says over and over again, I don't care, I'm not upset, these guys are melting down, realize that it's the precise opposite. He is upset. He is melting down. This does affect because he's having to reveal this stuff to damage control that he's not poor. If you look at the bottom here of Jer's numbers, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. You're looking at 70,000 watch hours on a show that's 1/13 the size, only 1,000 live viewers once a week, compared
That's
to 13,000
crazy.
live viewers 5 times a week with 6 million views, but it's only making half the money of Josh's show. I just can't believe it. Like, I just can't believe that he actually showed this to everybody and completely exposed himself.
This is
That's wild.
actually the biggest expo. And by the way, this is not like, oh, we had one of his co-hosts reveal that this is his own doing.
He revealed it himself. He did
The
this
guilty
to himself.
party- the guilty
They
party.
always reveal themselves. As
Ev-
Blockbuster critic would say there, the guilty party always
But
reveals
what-
themselves.
okay, but what's the jealousy we would have? Like, how would we be jealous about this? It's like, say you had $1 million, right? I hope
Yeah.
you do. You have 5 million subs. You post 8 videos a day. You better have $1 million fucking
After
dollars.
all this time, here's what it ultimately comes down to. Even if that $1 million is there, he's losing money every month putting on this operation. It's only bringing in $2,600 at this point. The Rumble funding has been cut. And so now you're paying these co-hosts thousands of dollars a month for nothing, to lose thousands of dollars a month doing this live stream. So you actually don't have an asset that's producing income. You actually have a liability that's costing you money that you're putting more time and more effort and more money into in order to try and pretend that you're winning. So that $900,000, if it is there,
Yeah.
and if he does have access to it, is being dwindled and bled out to the tune of like $8,000 a month,
Oh,
$9,000 a month. Like, the losses are adding up, Jer. The losses are adding up. How long are you going to keep this running for, bro?
also, Ash, wait, here's one thing we didn't think of. Say you have $1 million in your side account. Will you cry about Pokemon cards, $10,000 worth? That's chump change.
To the point where you start drinking and shit like this
Yeah.
because your polls were bad and you're like getting fucking absolutely rattled about it. Like, what sense does that make? It doesn't make any fucking sense at all there, buddy.
Crazy.
Holy.
Well, someone's saying maybe he can't withdraw. That's what I was saying.
Adjusted a bit better.
Well,
I think he might not be able to withdraw it.
well, they looked at well, that's what I think. And if you can, you're I don't know what you're doing.
And that's the thing, Ramsos. He gets 0% interest on that money. Why wouldn't you invest it?
Yeah.
You would. If you had access to that money, you would pull it out and you would invest it into something, anything, even gold, silver, bonds. Anything is better than leaving it in there. And even, as I said again, even if it was sitting in a checking account, at least a portion of the deposit would be insured. Could just disappear tomorrow. Rumble doesn't have to pay him that out. Anyway, let's go to this stream here from Jer. This is following the debacle, the disaster, where he officially became confirmed as the cornering. Okay.
Oh no.
So he's melting down throughout this. Hannah Claire is demanding hazard pay. Let's take a look.
Okay, here we go.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you guys doing?
Hi, good.
Okay.
I see you're only regular Christian today, not a super
Yeah.
Christian.
Okay.
I didn't want to
So
like.
how
man.
quickly? It was less than 10 seconds in. He's already commenting on the appearance of his female staff and trying to felt Mel for only wearing one crucifix instead of her 50 crucifix monstrosity. Notice now, by the way, since Jer got exposed as a gooner and a cuckold enthusiast, he's no longer wearing the cross.
Oh no.
It's funny. It's funny how that is, but this guy was
Wait,
like
Ash,
the biggest,
Ash,
biggest chest,
Ash.
moral Puritan, Goonergate. Go ahead.
look at his headphones. He bought the headphones because I commented on the earphones. He bought the headphones.
Oh no!
kept talking about those shitty earphones. I got a head rush from that. That's exciting. He heard, he goes, yeah, I bet those headphones are like $500. Right, Jer?
Show out too much. Maybe
I
Thursday
understand.
I'll be a
By the way, Jer, wired headphones?
Look at Hannah
Yikes.
Claire. Look at Hannah Claire, dude. Look at Hannah Claire. She's already like, really? We're doing this already today?
Listen.
What the fuck?
Listen, Jer, if you want to felt me, you have to buy wireless headphones. Go
for
ahead.
Christian again.
All right.
Well, Jeremy just got so insecure with your many crosses.
I mean,
understand.
yeah.
Oh, insecurity alert.
Oh, as always, he's an insecure little baby.
I just threw mine out. I was like, I'm not.
Oh,
That would be his
I'll
good.
never compete. Yeah, there's just nothing. Yeah,
So,
I'm
yeah,
You have to sell
he'll
the
never
cross?
compete. He's having to sell the cross for its value there.
You have to melt the metal?
Destitute. Holy.
No, I'm sorry. Wait. He said he paid what, 10 G's for that? If you buy it for, you're
sorry.
wearing it every day. Like if it's 10 G's,
No.
you're wearing it every day. Like, what
Well,
do you
it was
mean?
apparently so impressive and so expensive. The staff was meant to bow before him and kiss his shoes or something, you know.
I just started showing
Look at him,
pornography
he's
on
hugging
stream.
Oh my
he's
God.
already coping. We're 33 seconds into the show, and he's already coping and crying. Cry alert! Cry alert! Cry alert! Why bring that up? Why keep bringing it up? Just move on, man. But he can't handle the fact that he took an L. And he thinks that if he keeps coping and like trying to explain it, that the L will go away. It's not going away, Jer. It's not, bro.
I was just
Yeah,
I don't
Melanie,
even-
I have missed you. I'm really going through.
Oh my God. Mel, where have you been?
Oh,
He's showing spread
He's-
eagle on the
he's
stream.
showing cock pornography on stream, Mel. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
By the way, if I scroll through my timeline, look, I'm just I don't see any right? Unless you're gooning to porn, I see like video
Yeah.
game stuff, I see memes, I see some black people fighting in a mall. I like those videos, but I don't see any spread
I mean,
eagle.
listen, it might be the case. And honestly, it's not the end of the world, but his reaction to it makes it such a big deal
Mhm.
where he keeps crying about it, bringing it up, damage controlling. If he really was innocent, all he would have said was, you know how it is, fucking Elon, and just moved on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he can't. He can't. He just can't do that because he's guilty. And
Can
he's
we
like,
get Elon to comment on this? Can we get like a viral tweet? Like, can I?
Zoom in on Jared
Can we
right
get a
now
vi-
with his
oh my
arms
God.
crossed. Look at him,
Gooner
dude.
alert.
Oh, he's
Gooner
a gooner.
alert.
He's a gooner, buddy. Look at him though. But like,
he's
is
talked about.
anybody? But look at him though. Is anyone gonna believe that he's not jacking off to
Buddy.
like seriously? Like, you know what I mean? And he's searched up in the past Reddit Force Cream Pie.
So he talked about it,
constantly-
remember? Last
Yes, he
month?
constantly comments on his staff's appearance, on their feet, this, that, and the other. He's got a long history of being creepy with women on the air. Come on, dude. You're not beating the allegations. Just accept that you got felted and move on. Yeah, he's admitted to having a porn addiction in the past.
Well, no. Last month, wasn't he telling people to jack off? And Hannah was like, "Stop, stop, stop."
He was like,
please,
he
God."
said that you should stop buying OnlyFans and just jerk off. porn for
That's what
free.
he said, literally.
Which was his hot take there. And Hannah's like, how about not at all? And it gets to the point, right, where it's like, just be honest with your audience about what you are. You are not this like born again evangelical Christian firebrand. You brought on Melanie Mack and Hannah Claire. Melanie Mack, who's like a very performative, over the top fucking Christian grifter. And Hannah Claire, who I think might actually be a legitimate Christian, to be honest. And so you have to pretend like you're against pornography. You have to pretend like you're against women in scantily clad clothing and stuff like this. But this guy made his name off saying Brie Larson wasn't hot enough, that Brie Larson's ass wasn't fat enough and sexy enough in the outfit, off of we need sexy women and the woke are trying to control our penises and all this stuff. And then he does this obvious fake performative grift about Goonergate and telling everybody that we can't have sexy women in games. And it's just ridiculous, Chair. That's why you're getting such a hard time about this. Because otherwise, no one would really give a fuck, buddy. Because we all know you're a cuck anyway, based on the stories of the Sky Bowl and the pizza parlor that Mrs. the Quartering abandoned you to go to, you know?
I'm sure it was pizza. Kidding, kidding.
Fruit over here.
Oh no, you picked up a drug habit.
Yes, I'm
He told us he can't stop taking pills and
Yes, he told
Xanax.
us he's on SSRIs. His search history revealed that he was at least considering a Xanax prescription. We have clips of him talking about how
Considering.
he doctor shopped in the past and he goes to doctors to get the prescriptions filled out that
He's
he
drunk
wants.
all the time.
I mean,
He's
come
yellow. He has jaundice.
on.
Calm the on.
I'm on drugs now.
Remember he quit alcohol for a day. Remember that? He quit for a day in December. And then he's like, he quit on, I think, after Christmas and started back on like the 29th. Not even like New Year's. Like, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's all
Yeah,
gone downhill.
Yeah, 23 hours. It wasn't even a day.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I spent all my money on Pokemon. I'm destitute.
That's what you said.
Yeah, dude.
You said I'm
He
poor.
kept
It's
saying
over.
You burning through all of your money playing Pokemon. So, like, the first minute of the show from Jump is just us rent free, him crying, feeling like he has to address the allegations. And it's like, this is Andy Worski and PPP. This is Keno Casino. Why do you feel so pressed? Why do you feel so attacked? Is it because what we're saying is true and you're just a joke and it hurts your feelings? Probably. But in reality, you shouldn't pay it any attention or mind. But you can't help yourself because you feel like you need to control the narrative. Well, you can't control the narrative, Jer. It's time to stop.
It's
Oh,
over.
you
yeah.
lost the Super Bowl betting and you're yeah.
Yeah.
You did?
We didn't even know that. I didn't even
Wait,
know he
she
bet on
told
the
us.
Super Bowl.
She told us. Yo, she's telling us more else.
She just snitched on Jer that he lost all of his Super Bowl bets. Oh, Jer. Whoa, buddy.
Wait, thanks, Mel.
You're
It's
up
just-
now.
His marriage to your mom is falling apart. I mean,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
His marriage to his
Yeah,
mom.
it's
His
just-
married to
his
his mom?
marriage to your mom is falling apart.
Hannah fucking
Okay.
stumbled on that.
Whoa, but no, I think that Melanie Mack's mom is Mrs. the Quartering is their long running joke.
Oh, well, we don't
but,
know that.
like,
We don't.
This is the thing is that you send your wife on vacations alone.
The Monkey
She goes out
Island.
to Monkey Island where she got sick on Monkey Island, just saying, and they're at the casino. Like the jokes write themselves, dude. But you basically have admitted that you and your wife live completely separate lives where you don't have anything to do with each other much. And so that's where this comes from. Seriously, dude, just stop sharing personal information online. No one cares about your relationship with your wife. No one wants to hear about that. Put the anti-woke takes in the bag and shut the up about everything else. Seriously.
I mean,
Oh
it's
Yeah.
dark
no, this
times.
is
No, that's as solid
Rough.
as ever.
oh
She's
okay,
she's a
good.
rock.
She
Yeah.
is ride or
Yeah.
die, man.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
really
I
is.
bet.
Yeah, she. So we have
Solid as ever is the best way to describe that relationship.
Yeah, as solid as it ever was. Yeah,
Yes.
our
Oh,
relationship
so
is as
sham from
This
the
is
beginning.
crazy.
Isn't it though? Like this is how you start the political news show. It's because they know that nobody is watching. Like, let's be real. If you really had 13,000 engaged paying viewers watching your stream, you're not seething about what any other show is saying about you. Especially when apparently they only have like a tenth of your viewership and you're just winning and you're so multimillionaire. If you're this rich, Why are you this mad? It doesn't make sense.
Real as today as it was
Hilarious
when
they
I
ever
said it. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
By the way, the only thing he cops to is a joke. Meanwhile, everything is provable or said by your own mouth or actions, you
Mhm.
bum.
If you're gonna clickbait on, yeah, WAP is also Cardi B, not Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I
Idiot.
thought they were.
Look, look, this is not a-
But wait, isn't it Nicki Minaj?
I
No,
don't.
are she features on it? No, it is actually. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. All
I'm
right,
glad I
Jen.
didn't know that.
music podcast. This is a sports
Yeah.
and women's issues podcast.
I was thinking about in the video. This,
This is a sports
That is
and
done,
women's
eh?
issue podcast.
That is
She
done.
doesn't give a shit.
Oh,
video I talked about this
Oh,
morning.
man.
I'm like, we should do something like meet up IRL and
Okay, listen to this.
no.
So
Okay, okay.
Jer has been praising the TPUSA halftime show and saying it's a game changer.
Don't even tell me.
The woke left is so he's saying that for next year's Super Bowl, they need to have their own halftime show, the quartering
yes,
show.
yes, yes,
Dude,
yes, 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 yes.
He's actually saying this. That he's gonna put Hannah Claire and Malin outfits and have them singing and dancing.
Oh
to-
my
to program against the Super Bowl. The toilet bowl.
God.
Jer's putting on his own
The
toilet bowl,
That's what he
buddy.
calls his Super Bowl. Is the shitter.
do like a special Super Bowl. Like more content creators should do something that releases during the
Oh.
halftime show.
Why?
They shouldn't.
No, that's
By
stupid.
the way, this isn't a new idea, Jeremy. Like counter programming the halftime show. The Puppy Bowl did this like 25 years ago, almost, and then it spawned into its own thing. WWE or WWF at the time did matches during the halftime show. There's always been alternatives to the Super Bowl halftime show, okay? But Jer thinks this is a brand new concept, and that because TPUSA in Jer's mind got 30 million viewers, which I think even they only claimed it was 5 million viewers. Jer believes that there's millions of people that will watch all these alternative halftime shows and that he needs a piece of this action. It's crazy what
He saw the 5 million viewers and he's like, I need that. Jer, you can't even hold real viewers on like Monday at 2 p.m., let alone
Seriously.
the fucking Super Bowl.
All of us are gonna sing. We're gonna put on a
But I'm
performance.
just saying, like, what if we did?
He's serious. He's serious. I thought he was kidding.
Actually serious.
Mel's like,
no.
oh yeah, we're gonna do.
No,
Yeah, I'm
it's
sure. And he's like, no, yeah, we
And,
should.
and Hannah's like, no. Like, what a reach, buddy.
But
What a reach, buddy.
What if, like, what if we did something, not singing, but like,
Hannah is not even.
Look, zoom in on
she's
her
done.
eyes. She's like, are we fucking serious right now?
She's like, the show's not gonna last till
I
next year.
No, it's gonna be canceled by July. Like, you know what I mean? But like, she's like, are you serious? We just had to beg for $10,000 to go on a business trip to Arizona. And now we're gonna put on a Super Bowl halftime show to compete with TPUSA and like actually the Super Bowl? What? Delusions of grandeur.
if you did something, like, so, on my main channel, maybe I release a special collab. That's
What?
Buddy,
With who?
this is putting out a fire with a thimble. You know what I mean? Like a water, no.
Do you know what
It's done.
Do you know what the actual solution to the Super Bowl halftime show is?
Turning it off.
Yeah, it's either that. It's certainly not creating your own quasi cope seethe alternative. It's recapturing the institutions of America and making it serve you again. Like, just take over the NFL. Like,
Yeah.
just take it back. That's how you actually win. It's not by here's our protest alternative, bro, with Kid Rock. Come the fuck on. Or just stop watching fucking football. Seriously.
The
You don't
quarter
have to
time.
watch it.
The quarter
Holy
time
shit.
show. Quarter time? That's hilarious.
It's 30 minutes long. That's, unsuspected, has some buzz or something like that. People should be taking
By
advantage
the way,
of that.
he's doing
What?
show prep for next year.
Yeah, well, we don't even prep this show. But like this weird fantasy. Like he says, like do a collab where there'll be hype. There's nobody this guy could collab with where there would be any hype.
The collabs
Like,
don't
what
even
is-
fucking work anymore, by the way. Barely,
What is he
barely.
talking about? Like if he does a show with Steven Crowder, it's going to create such groundswell that it's going to be able to compete with the Super Bowl. No, it's not.
No.
Just stop, Jer.
Buddy, calm the fuck on. And yeah, these fucking collab things. And by the way, you're gonna post a video that people are able to watch after the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? The
Right.
point is to be live. He goes, I'm gonna post
Yeah.
a video. No one's gonna care.
At that time slot.
So much
Yeah.
of Gen Z was like, I wish I was a teenager in the 90s. Like
That was like
that's
the
where they're
corn
at.
era. Like you had
Yeah.
corn
Okay.
and Rob
Now we
Zombie.
have like the 90s nostalgia boomer fucking segment.
Like,
Guys, it was so much better to be alive in the 90s. Like, no one gives a
I mean,
This isn't content.
yeah,
you know?
it's
I know you're nostalgic for it too, but like, holy
well, I am, but I don't
man.
make a segment about it for 5
Yeah.
hours and cry.
This actually went on for like 10, 15 minutes
Oh
of
my
them just
god.
reminiscing about bands from the 90s and how much better life was then. They're saying that we need to put on bands from the 90s at the Super Bowl because Gen Z craves to see bands from the 90s. And it's just not true. You know, like it's just not true.
And like you had Adam Sandler movies at their peak, Jenko jeans.
What?
You had
We had
Jenko jeans.
Pogs.
Did you see Hannah Claire shake her head?
the Sandler
You're
movies at
bringing
their
up
peak.
Adam Sandler and fucking Jenko jeans?
We had Happy Gilmore.
Oh my
Jenko
God.
jeans. You had the
She's
boy.
just shaking your head though. This like Hannah. Here's my impersonation of Hannah, like the whole time. Just like this the whole time.
Seriously.
She just shakes her head.
bands, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
In Sync and Backstreet Boys.
What a strange thing
What
to
a
flex.
gay
He's
thing.
gay. He's gay.
I don't know. You guys had a nice time in the 90s.
it was.
We had
It was good.
Are You Afraid of the Dark, bro? And your Goosebumps.
She's obviously felt to
Yeah,
get there, you know.
Where people who are in like the culture war think conservatives don't know sports. That's why they're like, "Oh, Jeremy watched a Packer game with Melanie. That's fucking
Okay.
crazy. That's so crazy."
Jeremy,
Oh my god.
Jeremy, I sit there with NFL Red Zone and watch every fucking football game every Sunday. I gamble on sports constantly. I watch every UFC event. I watch hockey. I go to hockey games in real
You'd be
life.
the last
So-
person to
so
bash that.
So then Jer acts as though I have no idea about sports, and that's why I don't understand him trying to creepily isolate Melanie Mack at the football game. It has nothing to do with you guys watching football. It has everything to do with Melanie looking at Hannah Claire and saying, help me, help me. And then Hannah Claire volunteering to go or asking to go to football, and you being upset at the idea of Hannah Claire going to football because it's cock blocking you from isolating Melanie Mack while you get drunk so you can perv on her. That's what it's actually about. Don't pretend like I'm some woke guy that doesn't know anything about sports and that's why. Like, are you fucking retarded? Like, does he actually think that's going to work? Like, what a weird thing. And it's not even the left that's bringing this up either. Like, it's us. It's us bringing this up.
You
And
know,
it's obvious. Like, what are we talking about?
like we're
He's still mad about that, by the way. And if it was so innocent and there was nothing to see there and nobody would think at all that your behavior was untoward, why are you still seething about it 2 months later? Seriously.
Mhm.
Crazy thing.
It's like
And this whole thing, like throwing in these like words like triggered and whatever, all this stuff. It's
It
like
doesn't work on us.
Like, do you know like what we've said and done on the internet? We are like the furthest thing from woke. Okay.
Don't know sports. Like, isn't that the stereotype of all conservative white
All
men?
co-
that they
most
like
conservatives
ignoring?
watch
Here's the
sports.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's the thing. The stereotype is now with online politically obsessed audiences,
Mhm.
they call it sports ball. They call it bread and circuses. They're not interested in it. Our chat's not really interested in it. Your chat's not interested in it. So that's why we don't fucking talk about it, Jeremy. Like you're just ignoring reality. Where when you're doing a hard politics show, the people that are interested in that are not interested in sports. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just the way it is. Okay.
Jerry Smith, why'd you delete yesterday's stream? Someone throwing Romans. No, I showed uncensored boobs and vagina.
What? But why would you cop to that again and again and again? It's obvious bait. What is he thinking, Andy?
And you erased that stream, right? But Ash, he kept the stream that revealed all his personal details, financial records.
Oh,
Buddy, if I did that, it'd be like, hey,
Come
guys, we'll see you,
on.
and then stream delete it. You know what I mean? Also, why are you keeping up your dashboard and your financials open on a? What's to try to shame us or whatever? Look, oh, he's
well,
winning.
that's the thing.
He's winning.
We would never even have our dashboard open.
Never,
We wouldn't have it open during a stream
ever.
for precisely that reason.
Buddy, I don't have
There's no-
emails open. I don't have
like, there-
anything.
It only makes sense if he did it to try and flex. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Exactly. And I make sure the browser I use doesn't have a credit card information entered or like any of that stuff, right? Come on. Come
As
on,
I was
Jer.
scrolling.
Hazard pay. Hazard
Yeah,
pay.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's
The internet-
demanding hazard
Buddy.
pay. Hazard pay. Hazard pay. Pay up, Jer. You're making Hannah Claire, married mother, daughter of Peter Brimelow, alt-right royalty here. Watch cuck at her job. Cough up the cash, bud. Cough up the cash. Hazard pay. Hazard pay.
I had fun with that one. Yeah, apparently Hannah Claire is suing me now for emotional damage, and it's all.
I hope so.
He's seething everything.
He's seething, bro. It's rent free. Like he's actually just seething, dude. He's cracking under the pressure. She has a case. Look at her. Look at her eyes.
Buddy.
She's like, well, I might have a case here, Jer.
Yo.
Get that bag, queen. Get that bag. Free Hannah Claire.
Well,
And by
Hannah
the
was
way, I
pissed
say
though.
free
She
Hannah
was
Claire.
mad.
Yes.
She was like, what the hell? Don't be logged in. Like, are you crazy?
She should be mad. She
Yeah.
should be mad.
Yeah, it's like Hannah's face next to spread
These are-
vagina.
These are unforced errors. It's just a cavalcade, a comedy of errors. It's cascade failure.
Unforced.
Figure it out, dude.
You mean forced cream
If
pie?
I know he's watching our segments. All you have to do is just start the show with news
Mhm.
and just don't do any talk about your personal life, and you're going to starve us out. Don't talk about your business being under attack. Don't talk about inside baseball, and just do your show that you're being paid for. Seriously.
Right?
And then we're fucked. But they keep doing this every time. It's a
Yeah.
content farm, and they know what's being farmed, and they're doing it anyway.
News, not nudes.
all over.
This is what happens when you stopped wearing your cross necklace.
I was
Jeremy.
wearing it. I was wearing it when it happened, which made it worse.
Oh.
It's just look, you know how it is. You see X like, oh,
Oh yeah.
you click on a trending topic, you
Yeah, for sure.
scroll, it's fucking
Okay, I'm gonna do it right now. Not live. I'll do it. Okay.
Neither of
Trending.
them are buying it. Neither of them are buying it, bro.
Okay. Trending. Friday the 13th trending. Let me scroll. Okay. No, it's Friday the 13th video game. Jason. A girl, but she's dressed. All right. Okay.
I
Yep,
mean, like,
Friday the
I'll say,
13th.
like you'll see,
Okay, one
like,
ass shot. One ass shot. Friday the 13th. It was like a okay. Still gave him a horror movies. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Okay. A
So
girl in
many
a
people are
bikini.
saying you have to turn not safe for work on. Maybe that's what he did. But listen, the solution to this, if it is an innocent mistake, is not to keep bringing it up and coping about it over and over and over again. That's not
Mhm.
the path forward to winning here at all.
Yeah.
At all.
You know, but I got roasted anyway, and people are like, "Oh, it's based on your search algorithm." I'm like, "Go on
No,
X.
no.
You go on X, and you go to X."
But by the
Hannah,
way,
stop
he
buying
didn't
it.
hit.
Hannah, stop buying it. Mel's trying to sweep
Wait.
so bad. She's scrubbing
Well,
on her
Ash,
hands.
He
But Hannah
didn't hit it trending though. He didn't hit trending, did he?
No,
No, it wasn't.
no.
It wasn't trending. Hang on, let me open up my thing here.
It is his
but
algorithm.
anytime
It was just his fucking For You page.
Looking at me stumbling and fumbling. Anytime.
It was-
Okay, Jer.
no, No. That was his feed. That wasn't trending. That wasn't a hashtag anything. He's lying.
anything trend. I've never had it.
If
I've
you
never had porn go on like my For You, but if I
Right,
see something
right.
trending and I click it,
Get lost, bro.
you know,
Yeah, and especially if you're doing an image search,
like, I'm like, "Oh, Cowgirls is trending." I'm like, obviously they're making fun of the Cowboys.
right?
I'm like saying that, so I click. Nope. Okay, sorry.
In the
And Heather's like,
grocery
what the
store?
in the checkout line?
Okay. Hannah
Are you
Claire's
kidding
rattled.
me?
Jer is apparently searching for cowgirl in the checkout line at the
Oh.
grocery store where anyone could see, kids could see, unsuspecting strangers could see on his phone. Hannah's not happy. Again, this is another self-own, Jer. This is another self-help. Like, it's unforced error. Why are you doing this, buddy?
And then
man.
she's like,
You
what the
freak.
fuck, Jeremy? And I'm like, I thought it was memeing on the Cowboys.
She goes, you're a freak, Jer. She's
Oh.
shaking her head. You're a freak. Freak alert! Freak alert!
But
Good cover, creep.
yeah, not that good.
What the?
Oh,
What the?
oh no! Jer.
That was real, that was real.
Oh
bro. That was the
no!
realest creep.
Crazy, dude.
That's fucking nuts.
Let's see this felt again on instant replay.
But the,
Good cover, creep.
Yeah, not
Ouch, that had stank on it.
Ooh, she's getting sick of his shit, buddy.
that good.
I thought of our
Is-
segment, by the way, Jeremy, for this turning point thing.
Oh, okay, what
Our
is it?
segment is the comments. We are just we're talking about what social media is saying about the
Oh,
game.
I like
Have
that.
a big
Yes.
screen
Yes.
behind us. We
Yeah.
check tweets. We're checking throughout, and
Listen,
they keep jumping
This
back.
is now the idea for the Super Bowl segment
Okay.
at the halftime show
Oh,
is that they're going to read people's comments about the Super Bowl on Twitter. But now Hannah Claire goes, we can't scroll Twitter live.
everyone just adds some black. You
Is
know?
Mel trying to get the company to go out of business with ideas like this? Like,
Scroll
Listen,
X
between
live.
yeah, just not live. Have them prepared ahead of time. Put them on the screen. And we're gonna be like, oh
Yeah.
look, Lyman D Coconut said,
That's a terrible idea, by the way.
it's a horrible.
wow,
idea.
Seahawks suck. Really think
Yeah.
that
Fucking good one, Mel.
Oh, home run there. It's going to be
Good.
super interesting to
Fuck
read
you.
those hours old tweets about the Super Bowl. Not even live updates. Yeah, okay.
It's been so long since I wore a jockstrap. I don't know if everything goes in the.
What do you mean, Jared? Have you ever what Jared? You come on, buddy. What do you mean? What would be the point if your fucking shit's not in the cup, bud? What would be the point, buddy?
Do you keep your balls in the jock strap? I don't know.
Oh
what
my
do you
god,
mean?
buddy.
Cup. I assume it does. I don't know.
You assume? Would you keep your balls out
Are
of a
you-
jock strap?
Are you fucking retarded? And then he does like this whole thing where he's like, I don't know why football players don't wear it, blah, 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 but baseball players do, da, 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 da. It's because if you get hit the wrong way in football and it fucking bites into you and it pinches your ball bag, it fucking sucks so fucking bad. And when you're doing baseball, the reason you do wear it is if a fucking 100-mile-per-hour pitch hits you in the fucking pills, you're gonna never have kids. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Figure it out.
Anyway, actually, like
Hannah is
I
done.
don't know if
Look at
everything
this.
goes in the cup. I assume it does. I don't know.
What?
Anyway, actually,
Like, what are we talking? Look at this. What are we talking about? These women don't want to hear about a jock strap. They don't want to hear about that, dude. Like, this is like a crazy segment. He went on about the jock strap and like he doesn't understand why who, like, oh my god.
like it's been so
Do
long.
you know
like,
Hannah Claire?
yeah, girls,
No, I
can you help me
don't.
out?
Hannah's tired.
And if you've never put it on before in your life, do you really think that you would put your balls on the outside of the cup?
It would slice
Like-
your balls open when you're hit. It would cut you. It would fucking like.
Like, I don't know. Like, what does he mean? Like, what does he mean by this?
I feel really like I'm failing on the sports podcast. today.
Yeah.
I'm not
Sports podcast.
Yes.
helpful with
I'm
football
sure
and
that
jock
the-
straps.
Another day over 12,000 live concurrent. Very, very
How much?
12,000 live viewers concurrent, which he says every stream does anywhere from 10 to 13 to 20,000 viewers. But then he only has 158,000 watch hours total with 6 million views on Rumble.
Yeah.
And 5 live shows a week that are 2 hours long a piece. It doesn't add up, dude.
Watch everyone type separate things, different things in chat. This is what a 6,000 viewer chat looks like, Jer. Look at this. Jer's gay. Aloha cuckold.
Like,
Hey, separate things, different
It
things.
doesn't take a
Coping.
mathematician to figure this out, by the way. Like, this is simple math that like a fucking middle schooler could do to disprove Jer. Seriously.
Chat, you guys are fucking. I think Flake has to blur that out. That was crazy. You guys are fucking insane.
Straps.
Another day over 12,000 live concurrent. Very, very cool. We're seeing good success with finding new viewers via shorts.
He's trying to rub it in, but we don't believe you.
His Rumble shorts, buddy. Yeah, those Rumble shorts are really raking it in, I'm sure.
Wait, Rumble shorts?
Yeah, so he's saying that they're converting Rumble shorts into Rumble live viewers.
Yeah.
It's a fucking bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Well, ask for a sub then. Ask for $5, Jer. He'll make $10.
He's got in a month $700 in super chats.
Yeah.
But then he's gonna talk about Geeks and Gamers is poor and he has nothing. Like, Geeks and Gamers gets that sometimes in an hour.
No, for real. Actually,
Seriously.
when we checked, remember when we checked for a second and he was live and there was like 4 reds and 2 of them were $199 USD each.
Oh my god.
I know all of you hate shorts, but not everyone does. And so,
Well, what do you mean? So if you're converting viewers from shorts to live stream and that's getting you all these new viewers, why would everyone there hate shorts?
Yeah.
Obviously they watch a lot of shorts then, right? It doesn't make sense what you're saying, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing that to grow the stream.
Yeah, the 199, by the way.
Okay,
That's
so
good
now we
Jer.
have, this is the stream where he showed the numbers.
okay.
And so this gives us additional context into just how badly he was seething. And by the way, he has melted down about us or Geeks and Gamers or Kiwi Farms every single stream this week. Every single one. All of them. And
Okay.
I don't think it's going to slow down anytime soon.
Hey, oh, damn it. I thought your shirt was gray.
Whoa. Jesus. That like
So
just massive
we're not like
spam
a
in our chat.
New world record. We've got Jer immediately commenting on his co-host appearance. So Jer, I guess, is colorblind and thought Melanie Mack was wearing gray when she's clearly wearing like military camouflage. And so he's now going to tell us the story of how he ran upstairs to change his hoodie to be gray to match, but it's not gray. It's poo brown.
Yeah. It's the
So unless his
same sweater.
saturation is cranked to just listen to this shit.
So I literally
Oh.
ran upstairs and I was like, oh, we're all going to match. And then I went.
It
What?
might have been gray, but it's no longer gray.
Oh, I know
when you
why.
crank the saturation
I know
like
why.
that.
Because he put it in
Yeah.
the wash with his dirty underwear too many times. So it's like absorbed the brown tinge.
Oh no, buddy.
Man, I quick changed my hoodie, and now it's an epic failure.
Class
And
Jeremy
I've-
trying to fit in
shakes
with
her
the
head.
girls.
One of
I've-
these days we'll all fit in.
Oh.
Well, and now I've made another bit of laundry from Mrs. the Quartering. So I hope you.
Aw.
Oh my god! Everything
Why is he such a
says is
horrid piece of shit? It makes him like so unlikable. Like he thinks it's endearing, but it's like, yeah, I just treat my wife like shit. Yeah, I just make unnecessary messes for her to clean up because that's a woman's role. You know, it's okay, Jer. There you go, buddy. You're a king.
Two are happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe you would do that to Mrs. the Quartering. That's rude.
I thought women like doing laundry. Is that not?
Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be funny? Like I don't know what. Like
I don't know. It's
hello,
just cringe. Like,
2016 called.
I'm the base patriarch, man of the house. Whoa,
Yeah.
look at me, I'm fucking Tarzan. Like, okay, buddy, but you're not the alpha of the house. Like, you're a fucking beta. Like, to be real.
Yeah,
Seriously.
right?
That's she spent so much
Especially
time
not
doing
to
it.
the
She must
busy
like
day.
it.
Like,
Imagine how much bleach on the boxers she has to use, and they're like using a brush to fucking just scrub off those shit stains. Yikes!
Yeah, yeah.
You just want to
Yeah.
show her how much you need her after her being gone for 10 days or whatever.
That's right. She's actually at she's at her stamping class, which is like the fancy
Ooh,
card
what?
making.
How?
who cares? Who cares? Why are we being told about your
The
wife's
stamping class.
The stamping class? Is that what she tells you it is? when
Yeah,
she's
oh,
with the
yeah,
guy
yeah,
girl?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just with the ladies at stamp class. It's like,
Oh, you hear
Tyrone!
You just hear that in the background.
It's the Stampede Bowl. Now we have the stamp bowl, buddy. Oh,
The mushroom
no,
stamp?
buddy. Oh no.
She went to the day class so she could be free tonight. This is so we could watch a movie.
It's
for-
nice of Mrs. the Quartering to move her schedule around for you.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Wait,
man.
She's so busy. She's like doesn't work, but she's so busy. She has to move her schedule to watch a movie with him.
Right.
What?
Right. Look at him. He looked away. He knows he's felt it, bro. He knows he's felt it.
Oh, the stamp bowl.
Even Mel had to look away. She's so embarrassed by all of this. Fucking brutal, man.
Your wife's made time to hang out with you. Wow.
Hannah Claire's twisting the knife on him. Twisting the
Buddy,
knife,
this
salting the wound.
This is brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. I think it's more so that the girl she goes with couldn't go tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh,
There
yeah.
it is. Here comes the call. Here it comes. Here comes the
The
call.
girl. The girl she goes
It's
with. Yeah.
definitely a girl there. And like he'll just rage about us saying this, like it makes his blood boil. And this is the thing is like he thinks that's gonna make us stop. It's not. We're just gonna keep dunking on you, Jer.
Oh, wait, isn't this even worse, by the way? Okay, if this is true, it means that she didn't change her schedule to hang out with him. It means the friend, quote unquote, couldn't show up. So she goes, I may as well hang out with you tonight. Want to watch a movie or something? What the?
Oh no.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And she had double booked. So the
Double
Double booked.
I don't mind when she goes
His
at night.
wife was getting double stuffed on a stamp bowl.
Then it's like I get a night to, boys' time. But
Boy, you have no
What?
friends. You're
Like,
like, stop it.
Sire, you're in your fucking mid-40s talking about boys' time. Like, what are we talking about here, dude? Seriously.
Oh.
But it was like the main plot point for the first 2 episodes was this girl like in her underwear, like you could see her like vagina through her clothes. Like
Oh my God.
Why are you bringing this up, dude?
You look at this guy in chat, Josh P says, this can't be real. I know. I know,
No,
bro. This is crazy.
but-
This is like crazy.
He's this thirsty. And then we're not supposed to believe that he masturbates. Like, this guy is celibate. He's chaste. Maybe that's why he's so horned up all the time, is he just doesn't fucking masturbate. And his only outlet is perving on these girls and creeping them out. But I really doubt it. I think the reality is this guy is fucking gooning every hour on the hour. But then he's holier than thou. He's got his crucifix on, telling us all we have to stop playing video games with women that are sexy. It's crazy.
I was kind of like, this is a little like, I don't know.
Wait, hang on. Speaking of vagina, did you see those Billie Eilish photos?
No, I
What
didn't.
the They, oh my God.
What?
I mean,
Okay.
It was all over Twitter yesterday. Yikes.
No, buddy.
She did a concert with a thong on and put the thong through her vagina.
Oh, no, buddy.
Ugh.
I'm like, I had a quick look. I'm like, is she really 17? Because we're not watching this stuff.
What?
Okay, wait.
What, Jer?
Wait. Where is it?
So you're
wanna
watching
fuck
a
you
show.
now.
Sorry, I had to.
Is he actually being serious with this? Like, obviously, it's not an underage teenage girl's vagina that you're watching in a Hollywood movie. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, is he just has to virtue signal that he's not a pedophile that hard? He's like, I'm gonna shut this off. Like, what are you talking about? Maybe they would. I don't know. But I don't think so. I don't think that you can do that. You know, like
Okay.
And she's like in her 20s or
maybe
something.
he was watching some fucking
And
weird
he checks,
shit.
and he checks. He goes
He checks it out if it's like underage or not.
as he's cranking it, you know?
I don't know, man. What is he talking about,
Why
bro?
would he say that?
Holy shit.
Why would he say that?
I don't know why you bring that up. Like, it's just so weird.
Please watch Brandon Lehman's video. Democrats have a massive racism problem on YouTube, especially at the 620
yeah.
mark.
Yeah.
We prepare.
Yeah, that's really groundbreaking and original stuff. The Democrats are the real racists. Oh.
Oh, God.
Seriously? Is it fucking 2012? Like, are we like Dinesh D'Souza maxing here? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? No one gives a
Compared to wire your jaw shut. I mean, I don't know. I have to screen it now because I don't know.
Huh?
Let me see
Been a
here.
long
He's bringing up. He's saying that he can't scroll Twitter now because there will be porn. He just keeps bringing it up again and again and again. Like, he won't let it go. He just can't accept that he had an L. You know?
Speak, Melanie. I don't know what to
Yeah.
By the way, it's not her fault that you did that, Jer. Like, you know what? He acts like it's our fault that he showed spread vagina.
I
First of
know.
all, you shouldn't be scrolling Twitter on your timeline anyway. There's like
Well-
beheading videos, like death videos and
Well,
shit on Twitter. Like, don't
We'll
do
get
that.
it. We'll get into it in our next segment. But basically, his belief is that he is a royal majesty, and that everyone must look away and pretend like the emperor is wearing a fabulous set of clothes.
Oh, true.
and that's what he believes. Like, that we should all sweep it for him and defend him because he's so based and so kingly. It's just crazy that he thinks he's above reproach and above criticism.
Been along, get a search.
It's okay, guys. I'm here.
Yeah, no, Melanie hit me with the you got to remember to clear your search history yesterday, I think.
Oh my god!
What the
Melanie's having. Look at Hannah Claire. She's like, "Are you fucking serious?" Look at Hannah Claire.
Oh my
god! That's a sticker of Hannah Claire.
wait, this is actually
Let's get some
Let's get some subs.
It's like Melanie
What a
Max having
banger segment.
Melanie Max having to tell Jer, listen, I know you watch Cuck, but please just clear your
grifting.
history.
Come on, we're grifting here.
Please, you can't. Melanie Mac helping him hide his degenerate habit from the audience. so
Wait a second.
They can grift off Christ and how they're anti-gooning without interruption, right?
Let's see here.
Hazard pay. Hazard
Yeah.
pay.
Yeah.
Oh, hazard pay!
Hazard pay.
Hazard pay! This
And
is
he's
the
like,
second
"More
show
pay?"
in a row. Hannah Claire has demanded hazard pay, and she needs it. She really, really does. She deserves it. This is crazy.
Oh.
Left is fine with admitting.
He needs one of these for the bottom of his
Okay,
mic.
pause.
Someone
Okay, so you just look at this guy's setup and compare it to Jer's. Look at the lighting that this guy's got.
Mhm.
Look at the quality that this guy has compared to Jer.
4K.
And then 4K quality, great lighting, tasteful set. And then Jer with his ugly ass fucking 480p junk is going to try and give this guy advice that he should put a tacky quartering logo or whatever channel logo on the bottom of the mic. How about no, Jer?
Why?
Like,
what a waste
what are-
of fucking money.
You know?
And this guy has 19K likes and 82 dislikes.
I
Real
feel like
organic.
I feel like he's doing. And like Jared's going to give this advice, and then Hannah is going to pipe up and be like, "But he's doing way better than us."
Yeah.
So
I just saw this and it's like,
let Brandon know.
Yeah.
You need like the little magnetic thing with your channel logo or something because
Yes.
it's large and in charge
It looks
on
like
camera.
crap.
what the fuck are you? Hey, folks,
you
are you looking
retarded?
at this? Are you looking at this on my mic? No, you're not. You don't care.
no one cares.
No one gives a shit. No one
Oh
gives a
my
shit.
god!
You should also consider changing like you could bling out his mic stand and stuff too.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah,
out
a
the
similar-
mic stand. What sort of a fucking retarded idea is that? That's not what the guy is going for, bud.
Bling out.
Oh
What did-
my god!
oh my god.
Inflation
Don't
was
give him
never
more
their
tips.
goal.
Oh my god, he's already
I
dying.
know.
I know he's
he's-
killing.
Oh, he's already dominating you, bum. No,
That's actually really funny. That's she's like, stop helping him. He's already beating you.
already embarrassing my setup.
I-
Like,
Oh my god.
No,
I'm
I've been like,
embarrassed. Oh my gosh. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh,
Well, that didn't work out. That
No,
did not.
not at all.
He is the coyote
back, Claire.
who keeps
Yeah.
running into his own Acme product.
Yeah.
Gray over here.
yeah.
Oh, it was to take over a wealthy and stable country for themselves.
Oh, wait. And the guy's talking about news and politics. You know, like,
Through democracy.
He has the same like generic plant and globe stuff that I do, but his looks a
You know,
fucking
but
million
it's way
times better.
Yeah, exactly, buddy. Exactly.
why would you say that?
Oh
Buddy, this is
no.
crazy.
Most hated dog breed again.
The shittest dog breed ever created. The
Okay,
Golden Doodle.
here's your political talk show, sir.
AI.
Jared, first of
dog
all,
flop.
imagine having a most hated dog breed. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously. But this has been a recurring segment for like 4 shows where he sees about this dog for no reason.
Oh.
Like, okay. I guess, you know, if it's any dog, it would
Pit
be the
bull.
pit bull.
Yeah, the shit
that
bull.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the overpriced mop with an ego problem. This isn't
Yeah.
a dog. It's a walking marketing scam wrapped in curls. People
Yeah.
buy one thinking they're getting
Okay,
a
wait,
calm,
wait, hang on.
smart family
If-
angel.
You cannot do a real show and watch videos using that voice. That voice equals AI slop, fake, misinformation. You know what I mean? Like,
There's no show prep going on here. It's just Jer scrolling Twitter. And it's like, Jared, could you not scroll Twitter before the show, download the clips with Twitter Downloader, and then put them in a presentation?
Mhm.
Like, this is so shit what you're doing. It's so lazy and low effort.
S
crazy.
Twitter for downloading Twitter videos. It's very simple.
And end up with a mentally unstable teddy bear that costs more to maintain than a luxury car.
Yeah.
Golden Doodles have the confidence of a golden retriever and the anxiety of a poodle on crack. They
Oh
don't relax,
no.
ever. Their
Yeah.
brain is on airplane mode while their body is
It's AI
Your
slop.
content,
Look,
sir.
we start our show with some AI slop funny videos, but that's just to let people come in and listen to some funny shit. Your main segment is AI voice talking about a fucking dog.
Yeah, dog videos. Like literally shit that like Facebook boomers watch.
Yeah. Oh, and by
This
the
is
way,
the shit you see on Facebook.
and CWC doing those AI slop videos, it's AI art because those things are fucking genius.
It's actually related to the show. Like it's themed to the show.
There
and
you
what
go.
we're talking
There
about
you
on
go.
the show.
Yes.
Whereas this is just nothing. It's trash.
doing parkour through your living room. You
Yeah.
try to train them and they look at you like, yeah, I heard you, and I chose violence. Smart
Mhm.
enough to manipulate you, dumb enough to eat a sock and act surprised.
How is this real?
And let's talk grooming.
I
It just
would
keeps
think
going.
I would think this whole clip is AI. Because I'm like, there's no way, like Ashley Shirley
Man.
added this video. Like, look, they're watching this, right?
This thing doesn't shed. It collects debris, leaves.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
Yeah.
golden doodle. You gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
the
little
Democrat-
multi.
Anyway, back to this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Back to freebooting this guy's shit. With no content. Okay.
like that, but she only weighs like 5
No, it
pounds,
is
so
like a
I can't
retard
imagine
alert,
it.
isn't it? Like,
Oh, my
man, buddy.
God.
Gigantic one of
Money is tight right now, and
Okay.
there's like,
Is it? Oh my
like
God, look
you're
at this.
supposedly a multi-millionaire. Yeah. We're talking about gay Disney stuff once again.
Okay.
Once again here with Jer. Money's tight, guys.
legitimately, there's less money to go around, and stuff costs more than ever right now. They're like
Right.
melting down
So
watches
here's-
because they're just
Charlotte, pause. This is Jer's like down to earth example where he thinks he's like an everyman explaining where it's like, yeah, things are more expensive than ever. Inflation's through the roof. And it's not like, dude, I go to the grocery store and paper towels are $20 or, instead he tells a story where they can't sell the Rolex watches. They're having to melt them down. And this is a sign of the times, guys, that like,
No
working
one's
class people are
nobody's
oppressed.
melting
Get the
down a Rolex.
Crazy.
No one's melting down a Rolex. What? That's unhinged. You know what makes Rolexes really? It's because like the intricacy and the fucking mechanics and how crazy.
Well,
it
it's
is.
because the name Rolex
And
is
the
on it,
Rolex
and
name-
it's a status symbol for people
Exactly.
to buy. Is why.
I'm pretty
That's it.
sure you would lose like 100,000 on a Rolex if you melted it. The fuck?
Well, because the thing is, he's trying to say the price of gold has gone up so much that they're just like melting down it for the raw gold and selling it, which I don't believe that's happening.
Oh man. What was that? Like that bot was crazy. Did you see that?
Yeah.
5,000 messages. What the fuck?
sitting because no one can afford them right now because
Yeah.
the price of gold is so crazy. Like
Stop.
they're melting down like Rolexes and shit like that.
Could I see the fucking study?
It's
they're
just
like
bullshit. Jared doesn't know anything.
they're just
By the
sitting
way,
here
no
getting
one
old.
is concerned about this. Like the rich have plenty of money for Rolexes. They have plenty of money for everything. Okay. It's the people in the lower and middle classes that are being squeezed to death. Okay. No one cares about Rolex watches. He keeps bringing it up, by the way.
So I'm just
Okay, a Rolex will only be melted down if the model is in very poor condition or has a lower resale value than a complete timepiece. All right, bring it up. Jared's melting his Rolexes. Gosh, this means that he's melting down his Rolexes. Is
He's
that what it
having to
means?
sell off his Rolex collection, buddy. It's tough.
Shit.
Melting them and selling them because people
Look
don't
at Hannah
want
shook her head
to.
again. Hannah shook her head again. Bring it back 10 seconds.
Because people don't want to spend their money on junk they don't need, which would be luxury watches. The same thing is true of the 47th Pride
You
t-shirt.
just said that luxury watches are junk that you don't need. Then why have you been spending all of your money on these luxury watches for your collection, Jer? What a moron.
And low quality.
Why does he say this shit? I'm pretty sure he talked about he had 22 watches. Are RC cars not useless garbage?
Yes, they are.
They are, yeah.
I mean, you could buy one. You could buy one of them and head to the park and drive it around, I guess.
Or a vacation to go to a Pride Fest in Orlando. Or
What?
Wait. Wait.
Are these on the same level? Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what? What?
all this kind of stuff.
You're not going to spend your money on Rolexes or a Pride vacation.
Okay.
Yeah, Jared's lost in the weeds. That's right.
I think
the
that
real point to make is that families are having a hard enough time putting food on the table and paying their bills, let alone considering going to Disney World. And if they are going to want to go to Disney World, they don't want Pride stuff shoved down their throat. It's so easy. Like, it's literally a layup. But instead, it's off in the weeds about Rolex watches being melted down. And it's like, okay.
He's like, Ash, families are having a tough time. They have to melt their Rolexes.
What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah, the struggling working class man.
Jer really relates with the common man.
He has to melt his Rolex to buy
I only
some
have one Rolex left. I've lost all my other dozen Rolexes. This is the common problem of the lower class, middle class living. I'm sure.
there's going to be a reckoning financially.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, gold drop today? Oh, that's.
I bet there will be for you, bud. I imagine there will be with the way that you spend money. Get ready for his latest and greatest. It's not in this clip. But Jer has a new plan to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's crazy.
Now, by the way, Tumblr Ridge Shooter's Roblox account was found by Kiwi Farms. I don't know if this is a joke.
Like, this is the content that Jer is showing on his stream. Both Hannah and Melanie are like bracing for impact.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Brace for
Terrain.
Pull up.
Okay, what is Tumblr Ridge Shooter Roblox account found?
Okay.
But here they are with pink hair, shooting people in the.
Yeah, I'm sure this is real.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
sure
really
it's
funny.
not a-
Like, this is so cringe, Jer.
What the hell?
Look
Oh
at Hannah's face. She's like, what the fuck?
Hannah's stressed.
Hannah's soul just left her body. You
Watch.
can actually, let's zoom in. We can pinpoint the exact moment
Slow
when her
mode, right?
spirit leaves her body. Yeah, and all of her hope is gone.
Watch, she like that's the best eye roll here. Watch.
Shooting people in the mall.
There it is. Right there. She lost all hope. Right there, she lost all hope, dude. Like,
That
you can
was so
see,
funny.
you can see the light leaving her eyes in real time.
She literally goes, "Oh my god!
Oh fuck!
Oh my god! Oh, is that too loud? Sorry, chat. Look at her. She's in disbelief. Oh my god! She's about to cry.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Oh my
She really wanted to be like on a serious news show, Like she's been probably wanting to do this her whole life growing up, seeing her dad do it. She got in at Tim Pool. Tim fired her and she had no choice but to take this. And just all of her hopes and dreams are just being flushed down the toilet. It's tough. It's tough.
Oh.
I have a white pill here there. Hold on a second. I have a white pill.
Hannah is fucking stressing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, show us
She
the
doesn't
pill.
believe it. Where's the white pill, buddy?
Show us the white pill, you know, like.
I mean, Jer has lots of white pills. They may not.
Oh god.
To my bookmark, so it's safe.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna look this way.
No, it's my bookmark.
Gosh,
Melanie, avert your eyes.
It's his bookmarks. She's like, I'm looking away. I'm looking away. He's like, no, it's okay. It's my bookmark. We know what you're bookmarking, Jer, buddy. Like, come on.
No, wait.
You avert your
Ash,
eyes.
I figured
No,
something.
avert your eyes.
He's showing his bookmarks now. So what he did was he bookmarked a bunch of shit over the last few days to go like, look at my bookmarks, guys. I swear
No,
I
it's
got.
definitely not any porn in here,
Yeah,
guys.
That's exactly what he's doing.
It's for safety.
No, we're safe. We're safe. I bookmark all my hardcore pornography on other accounts.
No, Hannah Claire, no! Oh, no!
Buddy, I don't even know what to say, dude.
The struggle has never been more real.
I thought I had it. Like,
yeah,
I
You
just
couldn't
don't
even
shit
find
this.
the white pill.
Think that this shit is worth it. Live other days. Like, I'll be live this.
Bring it back. Did you see his fuck up there?
yeah.
I just don't shit this. Think that this shit.
No, Jer. He's faulting himself. Gets his pants. No.
Oh man.
Oh no.
It is worth it. Live other days. Like, I'll be live this weekend covering news as usual and stuff, and doing everybody's favorite thing, opening up Pokemon cards
There you
because
go.
that's
Oh.
triggered.
Look, like, Hannah Claire gave this knowing look where she's
doing
like, "Oh my god."
Let's see. Let me zoom in.
Everybody's favorite thing, opening up Pokemon cards because that's triggered about half of the internet apparently.
That's amazing. And so you can see it like built up over the course of the show where he just was molding and seething and getting felted.
Yeah.
And then he had to show everybody his dashboard. So
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that I opened
Why?
Pokemon cards. I don't know. It's I don't know. Apparently I'm broke and I shouldn't open Pokemon cards or something. I don't know.
Because it like ruins their value or something? Isn't that like
No, it's just because it's
activated
it's
a little
me.
She's
Because it's
right.
me.
Like opening the cards does ruin their value. Like if he just kept them in the box,
Yeah.
he could probably sell them for way more later. But when he opened them and confirmed them to be worthless, they're forever worthless. You know?
No, but they weren't
So he-
factory sealed in the cardboard. So,
But Hannah knew better than him somehow anyway, even with no knowledge of this shit, which is crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're not
You should do all
allowed to.
kinds of stuff,
You're
but
not
you do it
allowed to
anyways.
buy stuff for entertainment. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
give me a break. Give me a
You know,
break.
that's their prerogative, and so that's
Yes.
fine.
You know what? Okay, then, Jared, show us up. Open up 1,000 boxes. Prove to me
Just
you're a
keep buying
millionaire.
them.
Prove
Just
to
keep
me.
buying them, buddy.
But yeah, I'm
You
doing.
gotta have a problem with everything. It's
Yeah.
like now it's the Pokemon card.
Yeah, it's just everything. Like I'll only see if I can find this other thing here quick.
That's the
Almost
thing.
bad.
This is not Joe. Why is this guy so
I
pressed?
was about to read that one. What the fuck? That's crazy that you.
Because it's true. Like, why is he so mad? Like, all we're doing is pointing out what's going on his own show.
Yeah.
But he's just so used to being so boring that no one would make fun of him or criticize him that he just can't handle it. Like he's gonna go on this crazy rant in the next segment about how he knows how the internet works. He's been on it for 15 years. and he's handling this like a master and he's owning all of us. And it's like, you don't even know the basics, dude. It's a miracle you've made it this far. Seriously.
That is us watching a football game.
Yeah.
Very
wait,
controversial couple months for you guys.
oops. Wrong window there.
And then we exposed that already. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That he would show that. Now we know he's botting for sure. They're holding his money, or he's doing some sort of tax fraud or some shit that's going on allegedly, in our opinion. But it's not alleged that he's botting for sure. That's 100%.
Yeah, it's obvious. It's obvious.
Literally.
Let's see if
I'm looking. I don't want to know.
yeah, sorry guys. But I had this other. Well, the one thing I wanted to definitely talk. By the way, I wanted to give you guys a chance to let people know where they can find your individual content.
Okay.
I know Melanie streams tonight, and
Not tonight.
Listen, you just kept going. It's terrible.
Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
okay, I don't know anything.
I'll be back
apparently.
on schedule really soon.
Oh,
I'm
she's
telling you,
off
it's
schedule.
okay.
Okay.
You don't need
Yeah.
a schedule. Just be like
Yes,
me.
you do.
Who knows?
Yes,
need
you
a
do.
schedule.
I have,
Yeah.
I have IRL stuff I'm doing, but once I get
Oh,
like
your
Jared's
life
gonna
off
blow
your
up her spot in a few seconds
No.
here.
screen.
yeah, I know sometimes.
Melonie's getting hair extensions done.
Okay.
What a piece
No
of
one-
shit.
What a piece of shit, dude. Like, seriously. No one needed to know that.
It's her
so now
private
that you,
life.
like, what is wrong with this fucking guy? He was upset that Melanie corrected him about her schedule. He wanted it to just go smoothly, and he plugged it. But Mel was like, actually, I'm not streaming tonight. So Jared's like, how dare you make me look foolish? Now I'm going to reveal to your whole audience why you're not streaming. And it's like a petty reason that you shouldn't be taking off to get your hair done. So now, people are going to be upset with you. Like, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, man. It's like, people don't get, like, you have your online life and your real life. And these should stay separate as much as possible. And she has one thing, what she's doing after the show privately. She can't even have that. Can't even
Well,
have that.
Just next time, just don't tell Jer anything. Seriously.
Right?
Did I let the cat out of the bag?
The bag out of
Yeah.
the cat? Yeah.
Nice one, Jer. You're
mush
really a
mouth.
performer, buddy. Yeah, you're really an entertainer, pal. You're really showing us. You moron.
Oh
Oh,
Someone says, why haven't they just quit? Because he pays them
Yes.
so much for like
That
no
they-
time.
They work for no effort, no time. No one else would pay this. He pays it because he's a simp that's desperate for female attention and validation. And this is just a pure vanity project where he's blowing hundreds of thousands of dollars on nonsense, just like everything else in his life.
Yep.
you can sue me later for HR violation. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
got
she can
it.
sue, but
There it is, too. Like
Oh,
it's seething, molding.
He's just seething about us. And like, I would not be surprised if this did actually happen, but Jer has all of these girls sign non-disparagement agreements and
He does.
non-disclosure agreements.
Yeah.
And I know that for a fact
Me too.
because we know this for a fact. So
It's for a fact.
like otherwise a lot more would have come out about Jeremy,
Mhm.
but he legally gags these women while he abuses them and harasses them.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
piece of fucking shit.
Mhm.
Can't interesting.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. You that was in the fine print of your contract.
I'm
you have to.
oppressed. You guys
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah, free Hannah Claire,
Melanie,
right?
you
Yeah.
go first while I support you guys as you delve
We
into
could have-
live sports commentary.
Hannah Claire's baby picks the winner, and then we'll have like 2 French
What?
fries,
Okay,
one with
This
each
is
team
his
on.
new idea for the Super Bowl halftime show is that Hannah Claire's baby, they're going to put 2 French fries in front of the baby, one representing the Pats and one the Seahawks. Like, and by the way, he said free Hannah Claire, bring it back. He actually
on it,
said
and which
free
Hannah Claire's
Claire.
baby picks the winner.
No,
While
bring
I
it back
support you
further.
guys. You guys
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah,
Uh,
free Hannah Claire,
Melanie-
right?
He said bring it up. Bring it up. Casino's up. Free Hannah Claire.
We made
Free
it.
Hannah Claire. Well, I didn't miss that. I clipped that for a reason, but
I missed
that
it.
fucking Filipino, buddy.
I was reading
He
chat.
set the theme. Let's go.
Yo. Oh my God.
You
Yeah.
go first while I support you guys as you delve
We
into
could have-
live sports commentary.
Hannah Claire's baby picks the winner. And then we'll have like 2 French fries, one with each team on it. And whichever one she chooses is who the Super Bowl winner is. We could start this tradition.
Okay.
She's got as good as chances.
In the contract, are they forced to smile? Is there
I
a
think
force?
so.
Yeah, because they're like,
No. There's a quota of smiles.
Yeah.
It's like McDonald's or some shit.
Puxatawny Phil. My parents got sued and lost because of 2
Okay.
gang members shooting each other. And then one of them ran up onto a rental property my parents owned. Neither of these people lived there. Fell through the guardrail and sued my parents and won because the
Okay,
guardrail
but-
was faulty.
First of all, is this even true? I don't know. Second of all, why are you telling us this? This is crazy.
okay.
But basically, this is Jer also. Like, Jer tries to pretend like he grew up in a poor family. They had no money. He talks about how he had to work 100 hours a week as a teenager, and he still partied and slayed all this pussy anyway because he was a winner. But he's now going to reveal that his parents own 6 different rental properties. And even though they were found liable for a 6-figure judgment, they didn't have to declare bankruptcy and were completely fine financially.
What?
Why is he
Okay.
saying this stuff?
Oh my goodness.
For a property
Yeah.
they were trespassing on?
They were trespassing. They were engaging in gang
Wow.
violence, and they sued my parents and won.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
No.
6 figures. Yeah.
6 figures, according to Jer.
Wait. Why are you talking?
In a house in a
Wow.
rental property in Milwaukee that they probably bought for 25 grand.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Okay,
You said
So
that
Oh my God.
So, like, they're buying homes for $25,000. So, Jer's parents are just the most unlikable boomer scum that just bought up all these properties and slumlord exploited people. Like,
after this, I'm remembering the story now. Your parents were like, "We're done here. We're
They
out."
sold everything they got. They started rental properties to try and save money for me and my sister's college.
Yeah.
So they had like 6 rental properties.
6
That
rental
happened.
properties. But he grew up in a working class, middle class household. I don't know anyone who owns 6 rental properties, dude. Like, I know some people who have 1 or 2, but not 6. So Jared comes from a family of millionaires. He's been rich his entire life, silver spoon in his mouth, fucking Nepo baby. Like, this is crazy, man.
They fucking noped out. They sold them all and they got out. Declared. I don't think they had to declare bankruptcy, but they just got out. It was
Right.
like, they're like, this is fucking crazy.
But
Like-
anyone else that would get a 6-figure legal judgment against them would be fucking bankrupt, pretty much. Any normal household. Like, so your parents are rich as where they have like a spare $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 to just pay off some fucking black person that got shot on their property, and everything's fine. Okay.
Jeez.
And yes, of course, Black S. Henson. Yeah.
This is his
He's
origin
black.
story? Why he hates black people?
Jeremy's drunk right now. No, I'm not.
When you have to
wait,
deny,
wait.
look at Hannah Claire. Look at Hannah Claire.
was-
She's so tired.
I'm tired,
She's
boss.
so done. I'm tired, boss. When you have to deny you're drunk, you probably are, and it's a really bad sign. Just ignore it. If someone's saying you're drunk, just ignore it. But his skin is paper thin, and he's crashing out.
point away from
End of the show here.
Yeah.
yeah, hey, with that, by the way, that will conclude Astrocast here on this Tuesday. I'll probably be streaming later.
Why? What's the point? Take
Well,
a
he's
day.
got to open the Pokemon cards, buddy.
Do we have more Pokemon cards?
We're gonna, I think so, get more
Let's
Pokemon over the
go!
weekend.
Let's go.
But we'll see if I'm allowed to.
Thursday, but
Yeah, it's Thursday.
You're not allowed. We banish you.
Yeah, that's
We
right,
control.
buddy.
We are the puppet
We're gonna
masters.
we're gonna be so triggered and so owned if he
Yeah.
opens more Pokemon cards, bro.
I bet
I
you
don't
he
know what
won't
we're
buy
gonna do.
more. I bet you he's too poor to afford more. This bum.
Mhm. I think
See if
so.
I'm allowed, if the internet allows me to enjoy my hobbies or not.
You're not allowed
no.
to enjoy your hobbies.
No.
We say no. We command you not to, bitch.
We own
Uh,
you.
You can't buy any more Pokemon cards, bud. You're forbidden.
Yeah. If you buy more, we're gonna fucking get you, bud.
This is so
Metaphorically.
pathetic. Why do you care what we have to say? If we're so pathetic, so irrelevant, we're lying, all this. Why does he care so much?
I know.
It's crazy.
It's weird, right?
I don't
But,
think we all do. Just that's my guess.
I'll be back tomorrow an hour earlier. So at noon Central, 1 Eastern, with Lone Wolf Cast. Will be just me. We'll be doing probably weekend topics and maybe some
And he crashed out.
short
We're
video
going to cover
reactions.
that.
And
That was
Woohoo!
today.
Things of
He
that
fucking
nature.
lost it.
So,
Let's go. Let's go.
so everybody check in Thursday. No drinking tonight. Tomorrow I will. Tomorrow is
Imagine planning like one day off.
Oh my god! I thought he was gonna quit drinking though. He had
Yeah.
all these New Year's resolutions, and he had this whole plan to stop. Guess not. And we're ready to get fired up for more Jer content, chat. The keynote just doesn't stop coming because this guy just won't stop melting down. So we're going to go through his meltdown today, but in order to truly understand it, we have to go through the cornering arc. So let's explain this. So we've shown this before, but Quartering put this cope tweet out. Basically, what happened, Jer ended up showing cuck on stream, scrolling Twitter, and he copes about it on Twitter. During the live stream today, I was just minding my own business, scrolling a trending news thread, and my entire audience was greeted with hardcore LOL. Oops, sorry guys. I guess it's not safe to scroll X live. I really fucking hate the degenerate on this site, Elon Musk. Okay, first of all, Jer, you shouldn't have even put out a tweet about this.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even address this at all. Just let it go, bro. let it go.
Now
Just take
everyone
the
who
L.
doesn't
But
know
he's making it
knows.
worse and worse. So then readers added context. They thought people might want to know. So here he is just getting totally felted. The OP has previously shown their recently searched bar on their browser live on stream, revealing they have searched Reddit forced cream pie before. With an explicit search that specific, it's easy to assume they search frequently and get recommended in their feed. But there's this virtue signal about, I hate the degenerate. Yeah, I'm sure you do, bud. Yeah, I'm sure you're not the most rabid gooner out there, buddy.
Right, forced
What are
cream
we
pie.
talking about?
I never even heard of that
I don't
until
even
our
know
chat
what
was
the
telling
fuck
us.
that was.
It's
You know
when
what I
women
mean?
force you to inside of them? What the?
So now Geeks and Gamers starts dunking on him for it.
it. Good Jer. Good
It's
Jer.
good, Jer, aka Prime Jer. Which, by the way, this guy was friends with Quartering, talked to Quartering somewhat regularly, collaborated with him in the past, promoted him in the past.
Mhm.
They're supposed to be on the same side in the same genre of content creation. And Jeremy, for no reason at all, decided to put this guy on blast and say his business was failing and he was falling off and he was irrelevant, all to mask Jer's own problems and failures, to be like, oh, well, it's everybody in general that's failing. No, Jer, it's you that's failing. So this guy, you know, basically was like, okay, well, I'm going to defend myself because Jer brought me into this and explain how I'm not failing. But now Jer is going to seethe when this guy points and laughs at him jerking it to cuck. It's like, okay, Jer. Anyway, let's have a look here.
Wait, someone said that he owns FNT. Oh, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Quartering is mad at me.
Woo!
The Quartering is very, very mad at me. So we uploaded a video here on Geeks and Gamers 2 where we were reacting to the Quartering.
By the
and
way,
his-
it was really funny. His co-host was like yelling at Jer. Like this guy's co-host was like, "Fuck you, Jer." Is he going off on him? It was really good.
tweet that got community noted. And well, Quartering
Look at his video. The Quartering exposes watching what on stream?
On stream?
Yikes!
did not like that. He did not like this video at all.
time.
Look, here it is. This guy in the middle. This guy in the
Trying to
middle.
talk through it.
That's why I can't scroll Twitter.
Out. Like if I'm ever hosting, I'm not logged in because that way it limits what you can see because I don't.
Oh yeah, sensitivity warning. Yeah, I guess I could probably do it. Go back to the boobs. You guys know where to find boobs on the internet, all right?
You guys know where to find these. It's not like you guys do.
All clowning. Epic Mike Felton.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Poor girl, man. I don't know who that was, but I feel bad for her, man.
Quartering says, during the stream today, I was just minding my own business, scrolling a trending news thread, and my entire audience was greeted with hardcore porn. Lol. Oops, sorry guys. I guess it's not safe to scroll X Live. I really effing hate the degenerate porn site Elon Musk. Community note says OP has previously shown their recent search bar on their browser live stream, revealing they have searched Reddit forced cream.
Everyone's just laughing at Jer.
Yo, what a clown. He's the jester.
What?
I love him.
With an explicit search that specific, it's easy to assume they search porn frequently and get recommended porn on their
No, you can't yell at people about not doing. You can't call people degenerates and say that they're stupid for wanting sexy characters in a fucking video game.
Yes.
And surround yourself with people that all back your fucking play and then show on your streams and try to pretend like you're the moral authority on this bullshit. You can't blame Elon Musk.
What the fuck? Let's go.
Exactly. Because if you put all this into context, Jer was going to war for Goonergate and Melanie Mac and Razor and saying we can't allow this anymore. We have to have games for Christ. We need to glorify Christ in all we do. And it's just like, just stop. You don't even believe in Jesus. Just stop.
Yeah, exactly.
For you looking up on his website. What the fuck are we doing?
Talk to him, Frost.
You've been
Talk
on the
to him,
internet-
Frost.
You've been on the internet for
She
fucking
cooking, y'all.
years. You should know better.
By the way, why even play a game if you can't jerk off to it? That's what I.
You know better than this, Quartering. What the fuck are you doing?
Reddit
you have a show with
forced-
a woman who almost fractured the community because she called people degenerate.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, it was okay. If you don't remember, folks, that was actually a very serious moment for this. Like, everyone was battling each other and going at each other's throats, and it was fucking crazy because of a girl's ass in a Korean game.
It was all these guys who for years, like Razor Fist, degenerate, atheist, punk rock, like skeptic, badass dude who loved sexy women in games, now is born again. And we can't have spiritually caustic games.
Yeah.
That was the take. And him and Melanie Mac are going around and shaming everyone. You can't play this. You can't do that. And it's like, this is how you lose the culture war, by becoming the censorious, perpetually offended, bum-hurt group of puritanical moral busybodies. No one wants moral busybodies telling them what they can and can't do as adults. Seriously.
Yeah.
No one likes this shit. And it's just like, listen, if you want to preach the gospel and win souls, that's fine. But trying to like push for legislation to censor games and stuff, just fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly, man.
It's for enjoying a skimpy outfit on a.
But by the way, video games, right? There's video. I mean, you blow people's heads off. You kill people. You can run. That's all good and dandy.
They're gonna have a problem with that too, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It doesn't stop there. Like once you then empower Jack Thompson to come back in, be like, you guys can't have Grand Theft Auto 6. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can't have this. You can't have that. Like, I'm sorry. I would rather give people the option in society to sin than like allow the government to censor everything to that degree.
Exactly.
Like I'm just not really in favor of that. You know, like I don't really think that the people who are saying they're for it, like Melanie Mac or Razor Fist or Quartering, really believe that either. I think they're just like pandering desperately, trying to grift as Christians because their old grift that they were doing is now out of date in 2026. And so they have to rush to join what they think is the winning team. And it's just really transparent, you know?
video game character and you're looking at fucking cream pie and cunt on your fucking X timeline. There are websites for that shit, bro. You don't have to accidentally
I'm not
find
gonna
it.
show DMs, but he did DM me, and he was really mad at me.
Okay, so this is what happens now is it's like the Ricada shower text or whatever the where it's like, oh really? You think that you can point and laugh at me on a live stream? Bro, this isn't cool. How dare. So now you're taking a situation and you're making it way worse than it ever needed to be. All you had to do was just not even address this situation. Don't say anything, but you put a tweet out about it. So then you get community noted and obviously embarrassed, creating easy dunk material for everyone online. Then when people dunk on you about it, you then go and seethe and cry to them and be like, how dare you point and laugh at me? Well, sorry, bud. If it was them that got exposed, would you not laugh? You know what I mean? But we're supposed to turn a blind eye. No, sire, your clothes are beautiful, emperor. There's nothing wrong, sire. You're a king. What are we talking about?
But why DM him? Like, buddy, it's funny. It's fucking funny. Oh, and by the way, so Jer's allowed to make a video or a live stream saying that Geeks and Gamers fell off and they have no views and he's poor. But he can't go, you showed cuck
Jer's twisted logic. Jer says that it's a meltdown.
Yeah.
That they're melting down, they're seething. But when Jer actually melts down, it's not a meltdown. He's just addressing something.
Oh,
his logic is so broken and so fucking twisted. And it got to the point where Jer blocked this guy on Twitter because he was so mad.
No.
So mad. This is a business relationship that's been in effect for over half a decade. I think almost a decade now. And Jared
2016? Yeah.
Jared just flushed it down the toilet because I don't know. He's upset.
And the result was this. Quarter.
Oh, and by the way, Jared is now threatening to leak the DMs and holding the DMs over Geeks and Gamers' head. While also saying that Geeks and Gamers is the woman involved in this situation. Just
triggered. Oh, wait. You mean like back in the day when Sargon lied about me and I revealed the DMs on Skype to prove that I wasn't lying? And then he made a whole fuss about it and tried canceling me online about it?
Yeah.
Oh, that?
And saying that you can't leak DMs, but now he's in favor of leaking DM.
Oh, okay. By the way, I'm sure if he leaked all the DMs, it would be like, okay. It would probably reveal worse for
It's like when he leaked the DMs where he was spurging out in your fucking DMs and you didn't even see them.
Yeah.
Like, this is what's crazy. This guy like spurgs into a fucking void crying like a fucking baby, you know, and then posts his own DMs where he's drunk out of his mind with typos and shit.
Yeah.
And makes himself look the fool.
And he goes, yeah, because I didn't see the DMs. And then he tweeted out and someone added me with this. I didn't even know. He goes, this is your king, Warski. And it's just DMs of him spurging at me. And I didn't even read it because he was on message requests.
He was clearly drunk. Like, it's crazy.
I don't follow him. He doesn't follow me. So it's on requests. And I don't check requests very often. Sorry, Jer.
Blocked you now.
This is crazy. This is the biggest meltdown I've seen in
years. We have kind of an extended cut of this situation. We'll watch. I don't know if we'll watch all of it, but we're going to watch some of it. And then we'll go to Jer's meltdown response, if you can call it that. But it's basically just a crash out where he crashes out about crashing out. It's fucking wild, buddy. It's wild.
Primat says, Andy, please rewatch the opening 5 to 10 minutes of that quartering Medicare Warski stream. I watched it the other day and it's genuinely unbelievable to listen to it now in hindsight.
Well, we might go back to it at some point. There's a lot of Jer retrospective stuff that still needs to be done. Return of the Mac and Cheese has been really digging through a lot of Jer sorted past.
Yes. So. We got like a 2026, the year of Jer. We're triggered.
Although you did buy the wing camera, so
Oh boy, boobs.
Oh boy.
But
By the way, it wasn't just boobs. It was a spread vagina.
This edit's great. Yeah. Yeah.
The anytime
you shook.
That's why I can't scroll Twitter.
Scroll.
That's why I'm out. Like if I'm ever hosting, I'm not logged in because that way it limits what you can see because I don't want.
Oh yeah, sensitivity warning. Yeah, I guess I could probably do. Go back to the boobs. You guys know where to find boobs on the internet, all right?
Did you see that? Yo.
Oh, it has one purpose: to destroy humanity.
Meanwhile, last
Interesting.
month, guys, you could jack off to anything on X video.
It's so fucking cringe though, because you know this guy's a daily consumer of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we all have to sit here and pretend, oh no, you're a righteous traditional Christian king. And the thing is, he can't even do the LARP. He can't even quote the Bible. He hasn't even read the fucking Bible. He doesn't know anything. It's at least one thing if the person knows some theological arguments and can convincingly do, but he can't even do that. It's so sad.
It's very sad, dude.
Also, don't.
Yeah, don't do that. But
the full screen
The quartering showed some adult content.
Whose edit is this?
This is Alyssa Clip's edit.
Alyssa Clips. Cheers. That's great.
On his
He's
stream
on top
by
of it.
accident because he was scrolling Twitter. And then he went to Twitter and complained about it. During my
Smash JT's tweet had like 800 retweets when I saw it. Like Smash JT.
stream today, I was just minding my own
world.
business, scrolling a trending news thread, and my entire audience was greeted with hardcore corn. Lol. Sorry,
Wait,
guy.
yeah, like, fast
Degenerate
forward,
porn on this
you heard
page,
that?
but quartering is initiated. He knows this. I know this. I don't scroll Twitter without
Nobody scrolls Twitter without checking twice.
screening.
But it ultimately comes down to his laziness that he can't just prep a stream and is just scrolling Twitter instead of actually preparing a show.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
But you know what you could do? I mean, if you wanted to felt someone, if they're scrolling Twitter, all you have to do is take a picture of a dick and at them, and they'll be scrolling and it will pop up on their timeline, on their show, live.
But I'm going to
stupid
show. Now, this is one thing. Whatever. He was getting roasted for this tweet. But the funny part is the community
Oh,
note.
yeah, we saw that
the
too.
community
Yeah.
note is the most sad.
Yeah, we
Community
saw
note
this,
says,
so let's just continue.
quote, explicit search that specific. It is easy to assume they search frequently and get recommended porn in their feed.
By the way, this guy probably wouldn't even be dunking on you, Jer, had you not out of nowhere snaked this guy and tried to bury him as a loser and a bum and drag him into the drama with us for no fucking reason. Like, why did you do that? It was so dumb. Just burning bridges and making enemies for no reason. And then crying when a couple weeks later turnabout is fair play and they dunk on you. It's crazy.
Exactly, man.
Goodness. Like, holy crap. What are we talking about here, dude? Listen, quartering, even though you unfollowed me on Twitter, I'm here to help, buddy. I'm here to help.
You would then
Quartering,
block him later.
Welcome to the internet. Let me be your guide. On the internet, there's a few basic rules of the internet. Rule number one, nobody gives a fuck about you.
Yes. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about your personal life.
Yeah, no.
They want content. They want to be entertained, bro.
No one
That's it.
gives a shit.
They're here for the memes.
Yeah.
They're here for the lulz. They don't care about you. And as long as you understand that, you will be okay on the internet. Nobody cares about you on the internet. They only care about the entertainment they can get from you. Okay, we've established that. No one cares. Okay. Number two, if in fact you are caught doing something stupid, own it.
Yeah.
Lean into it.
Yes.
Because people love self-awareness on the internet.
Yes.
Lean into this. So you should get your coffee company and you should have a promo code forced cream pie.
You may as well, bud. You think he'd love this idea, by the way. Like, normally Jared be all over that, like white on rice.
But it's because we exposed it.
Yes.
It's
and
because
he's
we
seething and he's
exposed-
upset. That's the thing. That's the thing. So now he's got to cry like a baby.
Well, what's the funny thing where people we make fun of sometimes, just to spite us, they'll do the opposite of what they should do just to try to own us. But
Yes.
it doubles down.
It doesn't help them in any way.
Exactly.
Like, and then it's like you're seriously seething at this. You're losing to this.
Discount.
What's going on?
Maybe
Oh.
you should give him.
I love how your background's moving because the fan, it looks cute now, actually.
It's actually fun.
Yeah, it looks cute now.
You know, you can't beat it for $34. Fuck, $4 at Dollarama.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool, actually.
69% discount if they use the promo code Forced Cream Pie.
Exactly.
You're welcome, Quartering. I just made you a ton of money. I helped rebuild your internet.
I'm gonna be real. Even though it's a funny idea, good Jer, it wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't work because he's just molding. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Persona and all is well. You're welcome. Or you can continue to pretend
Look
that
at the donation. $50.
No. Ooh, Jer hasn't seen one of those in a while. 50?
porn offends you. Now, I mean, I've said many times, like, I personally wish that it wasn't on Twitter. I would rather, if Twitter is going to be the open, forum, or what do we call it, the town square of the internet, then I would rather it not be on Twitter.
Yeah.
But in no way, shape, or form does it offend me or does it bother me. It absolutely
I don't
does
really
not
care. It doesn't
just
affect
know where
me
to
in
go.
any way, really.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, have rarely ran into it. Like, I mean, the thing that you do see is that OF girls replying to tweets and like being
so
like
annoying, bro.
It's really fucking annoying. And they're just like, oh,
I
it's
will
always
say,
these
though,
like tweet lines.
Everyone replying to those tweets are funny as fuck because they're just roasting these OF girls. Well, that is funny. You have a bunch of people felting them
for that. And I don't need it to be Twitter. But hey, if it shows up on Twitter, I'm not going to not look, because of course I am. Hopefully he'll take my advice.
But like, this is like a red-blooded man. You know what I mean? Like, we all have to pretend that we have like blue slime in our fucking veins and we're these like Quaker fucking Puritans and we've never. But then it's out of one side of his mouth, it's like that. And then on the other side, it's like, oh, but we got to have these hot girls in movies and the wokesters are taking, like, it just doesn't make sense. It's just like a walking contradiction. You know?
Yeah, right?
Promo code and all will be okay. So we shall see.
A little later.
Yeah. So something terrible has happened. And I don't really know how to move forward with this. But I'm going to need all of your support. This is going to be a very difficult time for me.
Thoughts and prayers,
my
folks.
family,
Thoughts and prayers.
and my company. Ladies and gentlemen, the Quartering
Jeremy
is mad at
Prime.
me.
He's made his name Jeremy Prime on Twitter. Do you see that? He's actually Prime Jer. That's right.
No, it's always been that. It's always been that.
has it?
Yeah. He knew. He knew all along, bro. He knew all along.
Yeah,
The
that's
Quartering
jokes.
is very, very mad at me.
Oh,
So we uploaded a video here.
You're done, good Jer Prime. You're fucking felted.
Here on Geeks and Gamers 2, where we were reacting to
By the way,
Quartering.
I just want to just take note of his tone. Just remember, he's very calm. He's very jovial. Quartering is going to characterize this as a meltdown. He was triggered. He was crying.
So he can't respond to anything now? He has to stay quiet or it's meltdown?
Yes. Jer's allowed to say whatever he wants. But anyone else that says anything to Jer is melting down. They're angry. They've lost it. Jer's never crashing out, but everyone else is crashing out. Okay, just keep that in mind.
Okay.
And his tweet that got community noted. And Well, Quartering did not like that. He did not like this video at all. And as I said in the video, I said, I'm doing this because he unfollowed me on Twitter. And I was just being...
That's actually, like, you know what? Fire up the camera.
It's fucking jokes, but it's like, Jerry, you keep escalating this stuff and acting a fool. Like you put your hand on the stove and then cry when you burns. Like, what are you thinking?
Petty. I was like, you want to unfollow me on Twitter because I responded to you bringing my analytics up, trying to justify your channel struggling. So we talked and everything was cool. I was like, we're cool. All is good. And we were. So I figured he'd follow me back. Well, he never.
Wait.
Oh,
He's unfollowed twice?
Good. Everything was good, but not really, because Jer wouldn't follow back, you see. So it's not, it's like, we're going to get to Jer's version of events, and it's just like a total fantasy land, like alternate reality, you know?
Followed me back. I took that as a petty sign of you're still pissed off. Well, if you're still going to be petty, then I'm still going to be petty. So I decided to, laugh at this joke, which is all it is.
No,
I'm not
how dare
I
he?
do think Jeremy.
How dare he?
It's not really.
No.
It's not really a joke, though. If it's the reality of what happened, literally.
No, it's not really the end of the world, because we all thought he was a cuck anyway. So
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Who fucking cares, like.
Ambly is a good guy. He really is a good guy. But he is way wrapped up in the internet way too much, and he's his own worst enemy at this point in time. I'm not going to show DMs, but he did DM me, and he was really mad at me, and the result was this: Quartering has blocked you now. Well, at least we finally.
He's nice, where he's like, I still think he's a good guy. But Jer's just gonna freak out anyway. So
we got to where we needed to be, because my goal was, you're either gonna follow me back or you're gonna block me. And now at least we have some clarity on the situation. So you unfollowed me like a woman.
By the way, Jer always does this. Always.
Well, he's turning it around on Jer, because then Jer in his response tries to be, you acted like a woman. This is feminine
By
energy.
laughing?
It's so cringe.
This is crazy.
It really is.
Real men mute, all right?
Yes.
They don't unfollow. Real
and
men
then act like you're cool. No, we're cool. And then unfollow.
Man.
That's pussy.
and mute.
You don't block him. Block him and say, fuck you, bitch. And then block him. Don't go, we're good. And then unfollow secretly.
Don't tell people you don't like them. You just mute them. You don't give them the satisfaction of letting them know that they have pissed you off. You just mute them. So you unfollowed me. I just laughed a little more. I tried to give you some advice, because the community note said that he was searching for Reddit cream pie or something like that. And I just said, this is an opportunity to laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
Self-awareness is a very powerful tool on the internet. Laugh at yourself and just meme on yourself, bro. This is what we do. Like, okay, just for a frame of reference, do you think for one second that I'm not going to take full advantage of memeing on Beardo for this ad being on my website on his search history? Look at this fucking ad.
The thing is, it's okay to bust each other's fucking balls about something. It's just like funny or whatever. And guys are usually okay with that. But Jer is a sensitive little bitch who's demanding that everyone sweep and turn the other way. And you can't say fucking anything. And that's gay. It's gay as fuck. Just ignore it, Jer.
On Geeks and Gamers Daily, from when Beardo was sharing the screen, I'm going to meme the shit out of you, Beardo.
Yeah.
Because this is what we do. So I think, like, ultimately, the situation with the quartering getting mad at me and blocking me, it's just a fundamental difference in how people approach things. Me and my friends on the internet, we laugh at each other, we meme on each other, we roast each other, and that's just what we do.
Well, Jared's a serious boy.
Gary is the
He's a
number one
serious
guy in our
figure.
little.
He's saving the West. He's converting souls to Christ by wearing a $10,000 crucifix or whatever. And so you can't mock him because you're harming his political mission to save America.
Corner here, him and Drinker, obviously, but like we do nothing but laugh at Gary and make fun of Gary, and Gary laughs at himself.
Yeah,
we don't take ourselves too
Shout
seriously.
out to Gary. Want to move on?
Do you want? Yeah, let's go to Jer's meltdown.
Let's do the meltdown. But great response from D-Day Cobra, friend of the show. Good Jer. There he
Quartering
is.
just blocked me on Twitter after cussing me out. So Quartering in the DMs was cussing out Good Jer. Okay,
I'm gonna leak the DM. All right, well, leak them.
Go ahead.
Let's
Go
see him
ahead,
felt you.
Jer. So here we go. This is, I think, how he started the show, and then
Okay.
we're gonna go into his meltdown.
Okay.
A long time ago, during the Brie Larson Marvel crazy.
Oh, here we go. Brie Larson.
Time ago. So I just want to bring this up because Jer and this will admit to making 100 videos about Brie Larson.
Okay.
But we're not allowed to make videos about him.
Yeah. No.
He's
We're
like, you're
leftist.
obsessed.
We're
You're
leftist if we do that.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
I'm gonna be real. I would be real because Brie Larson, I know she had a passion of hating Jeremy, right? It was like revealed that she hated Jeremy. I guarantee you, she's seen one or two of our videos and laughed and been like, "That's right." You know what I mean? I bet you she's watched and been like, "Thank God."
I made a lot of videos about it because it was.
Was it who? Brie Larson was the woman who played the
So he
Captain
says-
Marvel.
He says he made a lot of videos about it because it's a hot topic. Well, Jer, you're a hot topic for our audience, but we're not allowed to make content out of it because he's the God Emperor of the internet or whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Hot topic. Very, very hot. And it was becoming a bit of a meme. I think I had done maybe 100 videos on her.
Oh.
But I mean, I have videos. I mean, really, Brie Larson is responsible for launching my channel.
The worst thing she ever did. I think imagine saying that. It's like, okay, all my success is down to Brie Larson. By the way, look at how bad Quartering looks here.
So
dude.
tired.
Like he's
Looks
looking
bad.
fucking rough, bro.
Bro, he looks
Holy.
really like this is bad, man.
He hasn't slept in days, if not weeks, man.
Buddy,
like, look at that.
That's crazy.
Brie Larson and The Last of Us 2 were basically the two biggest waves that the channel ever experienced in terms of new
That
viewers
was
and new.
7 years ago. That's the biggest wave that you ever experienced.
No,
Really?
the biggest wave is in his bowl
It's
when he
all
takes a
been
shit.
Downhill. Yeah, it's all been downhill from there, though, for Jer. That's it. All he had.
Subscribers. And ever since then, basically nothing is compared.
Stop! Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Why would you say that?
You know, there used to be a time when just
failing.
dunking on woke
We're on front page of Kick. What's up?
movies
Okay, so
made
now
me
he
a lot.
goes, there used to be a time where dunking on woke movies made him a lot of money, but that time has passed. He goes, there used to be a time. So he can't even make money doing his old bread and butter grift now. No one cares because he sucks. And there are people doing it way better.
Way better.
Is compared. You know, there used to be a time when just dunking on woke movies made me a lot of money. A lot more
By
money.
the way, Gary, you know, like all these guys, they're making like hand over fist
So much money.
every
Way
fucking
more money than
move.
Jer.
Like literally, dude.
Than talking about hard politics did. But I would rather make less money and talk about stuff that matters to this
What a
country.
liar. What a liar, bro. What a liar. This guy, the only thing that motivates him is money.
Mhm.
That's it. That's the only thing that actually motivates him. He would never, ever, ever choose something that would make him less money. The reality is, no one cared about his anti-woke takes because so many other people were doing it so much better. So he panicked and tried to transition into grifting off of Trump. And he went all in on that. And he had a lot of success during the election. But now that the election is done, he's done. It's over.
And
no
now
one
this whole-
cares.
and now the whole Epstein file list shit just put a damper on it all for everyone.
yeah.
So like,
oh yeah, dude. Like the Trump
even Joe
administration
Rogan's
is
like,
just
oh
taking a lot
god.
of fucking just unforced errors. Just the way the whole thing has been handled is a debacle, and everyone, even the most ardent Trump supporter, knows in their heart that the moment that the binders came out. Remember, it was like the Marvel Cinematic
Phase
Universe,
one.
with phase one of the binder. It was like, oh my god, man.
Would you see also too the one email from someone to Jeffrey Epstein about the torture video, and they redacted the name, and it was a redaction of a name of some Saudi prince, and everyone's like, why did you redact that guy's name? Why are you protecting him?
Why is Geeks and
It was so fucking crazy, dude.
Gamers trashing you? Well, here's some content for him because I know his channels are
pause.
down.
Why go, here's some content for him? Like, if you know you're feeding, like, what you say, the trolls, why are you doing it? And then this is backhanded petty. I know his channels are dying. His channels are not dying. He made the third most of anybody on YouTube in super chats last year. Like, what are we talking about? He's raking in money hand over fist. He's doing live streaming very successfully, something that you can't do. He's adapting to the changing meta in a successful fashion, something you have not been able to do. You go, this guy's channel is failing, blah, 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 blah. So here I am. I'm going to feed. Here's your feast, casino. Here's your feast, geeks and gamers. Like, this is a crash out, Jer. Like, just ignore it. Just be like, I don't know what's going on. Move on.
Yeah.
But no, and he'll act later on as though he had no choice but to respond to this. You can just choose not to say anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything.
And he's really upset about it. He's apparently blaming me.
He's not
This will be the
upset.
only time I address it.
Wait, who's
It won't
blaming
be.
what? What is
By the way,
this?
we got Soko Pepper
For 10 subs! Let's go. Big support. Thank you, Soko Pepper. Appreciate ya.
Literally
Address
2
this
months
many
ago,
more times.
I pointed out the fact that the entire, trashing woke movie space was down for whatever reason.
Jer, like, the whole reason you did this is because your business is failing. So you had to make up that everyone's is failing. But it's not. Like, it's not failing. They're just focusing on a different aspect of the business, which is live streaming, which they're way better than you at. Like, of course, their video views are going to go down when they're making less videos.
Yeah.
And doing live streaming. Like, how stupid are you?
But again, Ash, we have to remember, everything's in waves. There will be a fucking woke movie in 2 months that comes out, like the Snow White or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
That gets the wave of views.
And by
It
the
goes
way,
up and down, up and down.
He didn't say down. He said it's dead.
Dead, yeah.
Like, he said it's dead. Like, it wasn't just it's a little bit down. And Ludenwaffen's got it right here. He attacks people, then cries if they respond, then blocks them, and then lies by saying they're the ones having a woke meltdown. Yeah.
Female energy, or he's feeling some kind of way. He's mad that my channel's still.
Female energy. You're the one who went first.
obviously mad.
No,
Like,
but he was the
you
first one who, the mean girl attitude, right?
He talked behind this guy's back and Nerdrotic's back after all they've done for him over the years and all of the collaborations and all that, with some real mean girls energy trying to shit on them for no reason. They didn't say anything. He started this whole situation. He really did.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Growing. I don't really know. This guy was a friend of mine. I have no idea why.
Because he decided. So he's no longer a friend because he responded to you saying his business was dead by saying, no, it's not. Like, look at my super chat numbers. Look at my live stream numbers. Look at this. Look at that. And then, you know, you unfollowed him, didn't follow him back. You were crying to him in DMs. Then he makes fun of you for being exposed for having cuck. And then you get in his DMs and you're mad at him again. And then you end up blocking him. But he's the one with the feminine energy? Really? Okay.
To throw in with people that hate me, like stand shoulder to shoulder with people that hate me.
Like standing shoulder to shoulder, like, what? What are you talking about? He's not on our show.
No, I mean, me and him are cool,
Like,
but it doesn't matter.
Well, by the way, Jer, like when you do this stuff, eventually he might end up standing shoulder to shoulder with us, you stupid bastard. Why are you doing this? Why are you making it worse? Why are you flushing this business relationship down the toilet? And apparently a friendship of years down the toilet because you decided to talk shit and then you got called out and now you're crying.
Yeah.
Because I pointed out the very simple fact that making movies about the next woke movie are
making movies. Yeah.
Nice one, Jer.
Good one, Jer. Bring it up. What the? How about you think before you speak, you bum?
Oh, man.
Next woke TV show is basically just not as popular as it once was. This
Okay. And you have to call it out? Like specific names and show their social blades and mock them?
That's the thing is he's trying to drag everyone else down with him. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
This is an objective fact. Nobody's channel was hurt more than mine by that.
Softball jam. Softball finish.
Oh, shit. Self-felt of the night.
Holy buddy.
But for whatever reason.
By the way, yeah, the new Star Trek show, Bashing, has been super popular. I see it all over my feed. It's like millions of views.
With any type of content you do in any sort of business, there's ebbs and there's flows, right? And it's how you set yourself up to deal with the ebbs and how you adapt to the changing times. And they're changing and they're adapting and they're surviving because they set themselves up well. Whereas Jared blew all of his money and all of his goodwill, and now he's fucked. That's just reality.
Yep.
And I don't know if he was on his period or whatever.
Yeah, the peaks and the hamblies.
But he took it really.
This is all just so lame. You're on your period, blah, blah, blah. Like, listen, if you're such a manly, stoic man, you wouldn't even be talking about this anyway.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have brought them up in the first place. So just stop.
Exactly.
Personally. So then he.
By the way, this whole thing, you're a woman, you're a snowflake. It's like the most common. Like
It's so
that's all
basic.
he has.
It's just so basic
shit.
Well, he has this show called Astrocast. Astrocast.
Yikes.
DM'd me and had a meltdown about it. And we talked. And he said privately, I feel like releasing it, but I won't. Hey, we're good.
Well, then release it. Release it. You're going to read it anyway.
The DM, just release the DM.
Release it, bitch. Pussy.
I feel like, I won't, but he's clearly melting down in these DMs and blah, blah, blah.
Well, I'm not going to read. I'm not going to read them. Anyway, he said this. It's the same thing as reading them or showing them.
Well, no, except there's no proof. So he could just be making shit up and slandering the guy, right? So just release the shit. Fuck.
I'm not mad about it. We made up. Everything's fine. Then
what? We know he said that publicly as well. It's not like it's a secret.
Week later, maybe a cycle struck again. He decided he was still mad about it. And wanted.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
mad.
Oh, my God.
Like, it's obvious that Jared's been mad about this the whole time, you know?
But he's taking a shot at you because you took a shot at him. It's like with a Feezer thing, right? Feezer went at us like, 3 or 4 times. We said one joke about him and then he lost his mind. It's literally he's feezing out.
Ted would every few months like do this like weird counter signal thing where he'd be like, these guys are washed, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is over. Da, 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 da.
Like
and then
4 or 5 times.
And then he accused us of being run by Jews, and he tried to be like, they're covering up this documentary and blah, blah, blah. So then all we do is just kind of laugh at a cringy meme of him. And then he fucking spiraled out of control and blew up his whole fucking spot. Anyway, it's besides the point.
Yeah, but he's phasing out.
And to, be upset. I don't know if he's mad. It's like he got a cream pie thrown in his face or something.
Get it?
Oh,
Maybe a
cringe.
fourth,
Like, he
a
really-
fourth cream
he
pie.
really thinks he cooked. Like he thinks he cooked. Look at him.
You like
looks like
the
he's about
cream
to cry.
pies.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like he honestly looks like he hasn't slept or showered or shaved in fucking days, if not weeks.
To be
And
fair,
he's
the
gonna
shower and
cry.
the shave, that's every day.
Oh my god.
Let's be real. That's not like a new thing.
I don't know, but he got really mad about it and decided that because there's no more content to talk about.
Was he mad, or did he just make a joke about you because
But,
he was like, whatever?
the way he talked about it, like in no way did I really feel like he was mad.
No.
Like maybe he was mad, but he carried himself fairly well. Like he made it kind of fun and like laughed.
Yeah.
Whereas the way you're carrying yourself here, you seem mad.
Seething,
Bruh.
coping. Yeah, angry.
Media and this
crying. You're maybe being a woman per se, huh?
Like I have no idea why he got so mad. Like my channel.
Oh, look at this guy's
So
social blade.
bad.
He's broke. He's lost all
By
his
the way,
viewers. He
it's not
sucks now.
Like, it's not like this guy is doing like deep dive exposés into Jer, and all of his shows are now about Jer.
He's on our
and,
show.
Doing a tell-all interview of when Jer pooed his pants at a con they were at or something. Like, it's not like that. But
Yeah.
you might make it like that by continuing to be a total asshole. Why are you doing this, Jer? It's crazy.
Oh, quick update for you, Ashton. I think you'd be interested in this real quick. Apparently, Scarlett and Ralph have broke up again, and they're fighting on the phone, and he's leaving his show, and it all fell apart. Bad Valentine's Day. Just very funny side piece.
Never
Good.
made more money than, when Biden was in office and we got to dunk on all these woke TV shows. But
So he wants the liberals to win now because he's like, we make
Yes.
more.
Well, this is the real, like, honestly, right-wing grifters like him want the left to be in power so they can complain and cry all day long about the woke left. Once the right wing gets into power, then they actually they're on the back foot. They have to defend the administration. They have to be accountable for the decisions that are being made. And it's not as fun as getting to be the sexy, badass rebel speaking truth to power. Grifters honestly always want their side to lose, so they have more to complain about. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
he had a total meltdown. And then he, as a man, when a man says,
shut the f up, you fucking pussy bitch. I hate him. I hate you,
The thing
Corey.
is, we know, Jer, that you got beat up by
Yeah, exactly.
He
You're
got
a
his
bitch.
ass handed to him by a fucking in a
Fucking
bar
loser,
fight
bum.
where he didn't get one fucking lick in. He's like, I'm a real man. I'm a man. It's like, well, bro, you have no kids. You're in your mid 40s. You're 450 fucking pounds. You're addicted to SSRIs. You have panic attacks and anxiety.
You cry about
He's a grown
us.
fucking man.
The two goofballs from Canada.
he's-
Oh no.
He's super sensitive about fucking everything. He's literally the poster child of soy boy consumerism, buying children's toys and Legos and Funko Pops, wasting tens of thousands of dollars on Pokemon cards and Magic the Gathering and his toys. But
the
yeah,
list
this
goes
is
on
the
and on and on and on and on and
ultimate,
on and
like,
on.
masculinity. He's an alcoholic. Like, come on, bro.
His wife
Stop this,
flies
like-
with some
like,
random Skyrone
we're-
over the seas.
We're
to-
really gonna pretend this guy's like the alpha male Chad fucking King. I don't know.
Yeah. A real man would just take my insults and hide. Okay, what?
Well, that's the thing is like men have combat, like men.
Yeah.
fight. Men have conflict and they resolve disputes through conflict. What Jer is doing, this like weird feminine gay shit of crying and trying to sweep and not have conflict, is actually not masculine at all.
you generally take a man at their word, right? You're like, hey,
No. What the fuck are we talking about?
Wait,
It's a
what?
firm handshake and it's a man code of masculinity. Oh, like
Meanwhile, you're
What?
insulting him and showing his like
This is-
stats and trying to fucking felt him.
this is so ridiculous, man.
We squashed this, right? But no, a week later, he went on to literally
I
restream.
swear, Jer is the only one who's shocked that anyone makes a video about him. Like, how is this possible? You make videos about everyone. It's fair game. It's the internet. This is what the internet is, dude.
Like a hater stream about me because I don't know, he doesn't have content or something like that.
What?
Oh my god.
God, it must be that he doesn't have content. He's desperate. He's struggling. No, you talk shit, and then he dunked on you, bro.
And it was funny.
That's what happened.
By the way, like
Like, what?
Ashton said, it
He
wasn't
just
like an
keeps
expose
making it
about you
worse.
like being a
He
rapist or
just
something.
keeps making it worse and worse and worse. What it comes down to is he's genuinely really scared of our content. And I don't know why he's that scared, but he views it as a mortal threat to his life and his grift that Buddy Jer Prime would showcase our content in any way. Because he knows that if those people then go and watch our content, they'll think that Jer is a fucking joke. So he really thinks this is a serious threat and it's going to hurt him. And that this is what it is.
What he doesn't know is he's going down the same road as Ethan Van Sciver, where he's
Are you kidding me? He is the
Are you
third most
fucking
super
retarded?
chatted fucking guy in the year. Or like one of the like what was it? Like the number 5 or something?
Yeah. Bro, he made like $500,000 in super chats on one channel
On
alone.
one out of like 4 in a year.
Wait, and you're saying that he's like fucking Ethan Van Sciver, who's like at less than $100 in super chats?
Yeah.
Stop it, buddy. It's just apples to oranges. Ethan Van Sciver like started drama with everyone in that community, tried to gatekeep that community, tried to ruin other people, made it a crusade to go after Yellow Flash and Eric July.
Mm-hmm.
All this guy did was point and laugh at you one time. Okay? It's not Ethan Van Sciver. Like, this is crazy.
going to throw in with
Thank
a very small group of people.
Very
What?
small. Wait. Wait.
Listen.
If we're so small, then you wouldn't even mention us.
That's the thing. Like, he's seeing like our audience is
gotta
bigger than Jer's audience. I'll be real. Our active, engaged, supportive audience is a factor of 10 times or more larger than Quartering's. Quartering doesn't have fans that will actually support with money
or chat.
He doesn't have engagement. He doesn't have donations. He doesn't have jack shit. And we actually have thousands of real live viewers. He has maybe a couple hundred at best.
Yeah.
The rest are fucking bots. So, and then he tries to pretend like he's bigger than Geeks and Gamers. He's not. Geeks and Gamers live streaming is leagues beyond his. Same with Friday Night Tights. Nerdrotic's channel mogs fucking Jers. Let's be real.
Not even close. It's not even close.
It's way more relevant than Jeremy's. Jeremy is not actually a relevant part of the political discourse. No one cares about what his take is. It doesn't influence anything. All of Jer's takes are just recycled takes, what he thinks people want to hear. He's not Nick Fuentes. You know what I mean? He's not even a Matt Walsh. He's not like, no one is like with bated breath. Oh my God, I wonder what Jer's going to say about this. It really matters to me. No one gives a shit. Seriously. You're
in the
fucking
basement.
nobody.
We're still
By
supporting.
the way, again, in a whole month or half a month, $700 in super chats. Total with 15K watching live.
That's it.
Are you fucking joking me?
Via super chats, and he will fade into irrelevancy. This is a guy that thought he was going to have the bar.
Oh, wait. I thought you were cool with him. No, now here comes the truth.
Oh, here
The
comes
truth.
the seething resentment and the bitterness and the anger and all of this stuff from Jer. Here comes his list of grievances, and he's going to put this guy down. And all he had to say was just like maybe the first minute of his like, listen, I don't know what the problem is. Like, I hope that we can resolve it and move on. But he just kept going and going and going and digging this grave for himself, man.
Yeah, it's actually really, but here it is. Here's his true feelings that he's always had.
Barstool Sports of entertainment news, and now he's basically irrelevant. And it's
But he's not.
He
because
made the most. He made like, top
by the way,
charts.
Like Barstool Sport, like this guy, doesn't he have like a cruise that he's planning?
Who?
Like I'm pretty sure Geeks and Gamers is like bringing all of his staff, and they're doing like this big cruise together, like ambitious projects and things like this. Like I don't see Jared doing anything that rivals what Geeks and Gamers or Nerdrotic is doing. Like seriously.
Well, it's the opposite. It's the other. It's anyway.
Because of anything I did, but for whatever reason, it's my fault. Look, the quartering is never making less money, right?
He's making the least money he's ever made before. But he's flexing what he made in the past. Look at, I made $2 million over 5 years on Rumble. Yeah, but you made $2,500 this month, bud.
Oh,
so I don't know what to say. It's all coming to an end. It's drying up.
And by the way, that money, 2,500 here, the 5,000 on YouTube, it adds up. Great money for anyone, but not for Jer. His overhead, his expenses. For anyone, it would be amazing money.
So much money.
Yeah.
Bro.
He has to melt his Rolexes apparently now for gold.
Talking about my channel and the space as an entirety, this guy had a whole full-blown titty baby meltdown, and now he's making hate videos about it.
Titty baby meltdown. What this is the titty baby meltdown. Jer, are you serious?
Wait, the one that we watched? That video?
Yeah, apparently that's the meltdown, guys. He's melting down. No, Jared, you're melting down, and you're doing it on a near daily basis now. Seriously.
Oh,
get a grip.
Man.
About me. And all what he doesn't know is that many viewers from him are emailing me and joining my Discord and saying, hey, you know, I don't know.
No one is joining your Discord. No one is emailing you. So he's trying to say, Geeks and Gamers, bro, all of your top mods and donators are defecting to me, bro. all of your top guys, they're coming to me and they're like, Jared, please let us give you thousands of dollars. You're so right, King.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Prove it. Show any proof of this. Release the email. Oh, no, I can't. It's a ban code. I can't. Bullshit, buddy.
Emails. No one emails, first of all. Second of all, you use Twitter messages, right? Requests. Third of all, you showed us how many active subs you have on Rumble. 170.
This is his fantasy of what he wishes could happen.
Emails. Who the emails?
Oh, what's going on here? You know, but I support you.
No one. There's not one.
He's going down a very, very bad road.
I'm sure. It's not you that's going down the path of the lol cow. It's him. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. Go ahead, Jared. Get ready.
I wish him the best.
Going to get rich. You don't wish him the best. You're a liar. You clearly hate him.
Yeah.
And are super upset.
He's irrelevant. He's a bum. He's losing, even though all his channels are making like millions of dollars a year.
I hope that he can pivot and continue to thrive, because I still think his
pivot.
Oh my God. Why would he want to pivot from making fucking $1 million on YouTube? Shit, man.
Yo, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Get ready. He's going to say he could have saved his career.
Oh
if
my
he only
God.
listened.
Okay.
the community. But as a man, when a man says, you know, when a man says,
don't exe,
stopped working. Alt control delete. Alt control delete.
When a man says, shut the fuck up, man. This like whole like old world masculinity, mafia don bullshit. When I look a man in the eyes and I shake his hand and he gives me his word, I know that the only thing we have is our word and our balls. And you can't break them for nobody. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, Shut the fuck
fucking
up, dude.
mafia.
It's like we just have to take everything so fucking seriously. It's like, oh man, a Christian man before God gave me a vow to sweep my cock porn. Shut the fuck up.
This is squashed.
What?
When a man says,
"What?"
This is squashed, and then a week later is.
But you didn't follow him on Twitter, so you're still unfollowed him on Twitter. You know what I mean? So it wasn't squashed. It was your petty way of being like, no, we're not even. Fuck you.
Yeah.
So then he dunked on you again anyway. Then you went into his DMs, fucking melted down and blocked him after cussing him out. That's what actually happened.
Oh my God, Ashton.
My God.
This literally happened to me. 5 or 6 years ago, I made fun of him, his hat. Remember, meme war veteran hat. And he goes on Twitter, he unfollowed me and then tweeted out, "You're going to die in a ditch, you junkie bum. No one will ever work with you and you're finished." So I DM'd him some sort of like, it was a joke, like, relax, I hope we're okay. And then he goes, okay. And he never followed me back.
Yeah.
And that was the end of that 5 years later. You know what I mean? And then I was just like, okay. I was like, first of all, that hat is cringe. Okay.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
So I was right to do that.
Of the meme war.
But he's like, you're going to be fucking dead. You bum, you this, you that. Wow. Same thing happened to me.
Having a full-blown meltdown, platforming your haters.
What do you mean platforming the haters? Like, is it a crime to show someone's clip that you don't like? Like, this is what the left says. This is what the left says. These people shouldn't be allowed to have a platform. You platformed Nazis. You platformed my haters. You committed a crime. Like, this is crazy. He reacted to a clip about himself where you shit talked him and we were talking about it. That's what happened. But
by the way, that tweet went viral. Smash JT's quote tweet of that tweet got like 100,000 views in like 2 hours. Sir, how do you not talk about this?
Just because he's still secretly mad about it. All I can say is that's massive female energy.
Oh, and there it is
it's
again.
Not a good road for him. I pray that he finds.
I pray.
You're not praying. Like, buddy, you're not a Christian. Let's be real. You're not this devout, righteous man walking the path on your knees day and night, scoring points for the afterlife. Like, that's all what's happening here, bro. This is so fake and it's so performative. And it's just like, it really is this passive aggressive. I'll be praying for you. I'll be praying for you. This is what like Pharisaic false Christians do to try and dump on other people. I'll be praying for you, brother. I'll be praying for you.
Yeah.
Get fucked, dude.
I'm sure he's
fucked. It genuinely would be one thing if he really was like a man of the cloth and he really was studying the Bible and he really did know and he was able to quote theology and he hits us with, I'll be praying for you, brother. You're on a dark path. You need to repent and come to Christ. That can hit hard, but not when it comes from you, bud, who were just caught watching cock porn yesterday. Sorry.
You know, the real reason why his channels are dying, and you know, it's not my fault. Again, I couldn't have been more clear that I was talking about my own channel too, but
you were dragging other people down, crabs in the bucket style. Let's continue.
And we showed that he was making money.
Oh, he's gonna stream about this and meltdown again.
Oh, so if he responds, it's a meltdown now. Okay.
And you know, ultimately, I got nothing against the guy, but he's on his own. You know, I could have helped.
Are you serious?
He's not on his own.
Here we go. I could have helped him. Listen to this. He could have helped him. He could have saved his career, saved his dying channel. He could have been your father, Jer Prime. Evil Jer could have taught you the ways of the grift, but now you're going to be homeless. You're going to lose everything. You're irrelevant. This is crazy.
It's beyond, man. Beyond.
I got nothing against the guy, but he's on his own. You know, I could have helped him. I could have helped him rebrand his channel.
Wait, your channel's dying, and you buy YouTube subs. He admitted
Yeah,
he buy.
I'm sure. Yeah, he needs your advice to buy ads on YouTube. That's real good advice. Sure.
Yeah, lose money, have a fucking failing show on Rumble that has no viewers that you have to buy fucking bots for and get $0. Shut the fuck up.
You know, all this kind of stuff, and it's too bad because I don't keep a lot of people close to me online.
Okay.
And he was one of those people that I would text directly.
So you're saying like this is your day one. You're switching up on your day one over this? Really?
Off him
like
going
this guy was in my inner circle and I loved him and I text him personally every night.
But you don't
and
follow him back?
Pray for his family and all this fucking shit. But you can't bury the hatchet when you started the dispute by shitting on this guy's business publicly and dragging him into a bunch of drama he didn't want to be a part of. Okay.
Come on.
We would talk business and talk stuff. I don't know why he decided to go down that road and toss in with people whose whole life surrounds like being butthurt that I buy Pokemon.
It's comedy.
Okay.
It's called
Jeremy.
drama. Like
Jeremy, our whole lives do not revolve around you. Our whole show doesn't revolve around you. We covered like dozens of different fucking characters on the internet, man.
Yeah.
You just happen to be one that's really crashing out in the last number of months. And there's a lot of momentum to your crash out, and people are really enjoying the content. They're donating for it. Viewership is up on the Clip channel for it. I don't know what to tell you, man. We just
viewership's up here. What time is it? It's 1:30 a.m. with 5,800 watching.
Yeah, this is like the best live viewership we've had this late into the night in a long time.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to tell you, man, but this idea that he threw in with us, we have no affiliation with him. We have no real association with him. He's not giving us money. He's not coming on our show. We're not going on his show. All he did was show a clip from our show where you were talking shit about him in order to respond and defend his name and reputation from your slander.
Yeah.
You dummy.
And me and him are cool. But even when this whole thing was happening, I knew Gary and him didn't want to be part of the drama. And I understood that. Look, but I'm still cool with them. It was you who made it their business. Jer?
Cards and stuff like that. It's fine. Kiss and make up. It's not a kiss and make up thing. You know? I don't have anything against him. He chose a path. I wish him the best. I hope he finds his way.
He found his way, pointing and laughing at you. That's the way. You know what? He did find his way. He finally realized that you're a fucking bum.
I forgive him.
This is crazy. You obviously
I forgive
don't.
him. Oh, yeah.
I forgive you. He's like the most righteous man. He's above it all. He's definitely not molding at all.
Oh, yeah.
Or, you know, maybe succumbing to his female emotions and wanting to farm super chats off of.
Oh my God, this is so pussy.
Do you really think that he needs to play your clip to make super chats? I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure his audience would rather he talk about woke stuff in media than play your clip. Like, he's just doing it because you were being a piece of shit to him. That's it. Okay. Continue.
Yeah.
You know, an embarrassing moment in my history. But that's okay. You know, like, it doesn't bother me. He's not a family member of mine. He doesn't work for me. And so that's going to be the last of it. You know,
it's not.
I don't really.
Folks, 2020 is gearing up for this. Is not the last of it. Okay. This is not the finale.
Care. He can make all the videos he wants, but it's going to be a predictable end. You know,
more money, more supporters, more viewers, more donations, more respect. Yeah.
My channel's going to pass 2 million subscribers probably in.
You think because you buy subs? Because you buy
you're
subs.
Buying subs, Cher.
You admitted it. You buy subs.
March. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about.
This guy's going to drop another 100K to Feltus by buying subs.
Oh, yeah.
Subs don't matter ever.
Having the editors that I have now, it's clearly working. Views are back up over. It's going to be 10, 12 million again this month.
Yep. Paid.
Because I looked at why my business was failing.
He was at 80 million views at his peak, gentlemen. You know, and now he's like congratulating himself over 10 million views. Listen, your business is still bleeding out because of the salaries you're paying your live streaming staff and the editors, and you're still losing money. Okay?
Yeah.
And I made the correct adjustment. Now, that's what a man does. A female energy would be to blame everyone else.
No, Jer. He made the adjustment to go into live streaming, and he's making a fucking fortune with a dedicated, passionate audience that sticks with him, as opposed to you that has to rely on the YouTube algorithm for YouTube AdSense with a casual audience that couldn't give a fuck whether it was you reading the news or AI reading the news, because AI probably read the news better. Get it? He's adapted. You are not.
Well, also,
he's the one stuck on this business model that's like doomed to fail.
And you paid for views, Jer. You paid for views.
Else around you. And that's a different path you can take. What an embarrassing moment. Look, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, for you.
You obviously do care. He obviously does give a shit, or he wouldn't keep bringing this up and molding about it. But get ready. When he gets hit with that, he's so felted, and he just starts grasping at straws.
No,
okay?
Really? Okay, I'm gonna rewind.
Oh, yeah.
What an embarrassing moment. Look, I don't really give a shit. Like that, you know, there was a search in my search bar like 4 years ago. And, you know, I never said I didn't watch.
But
you did. You said it was like a great evil in the world. And all
the downfall of the world is gonna.
I think bad and big fucking deal.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
the guy acts like he doesn't watch.
That's a mold. Like that was a seed. Like that's anger. Like he is melting down. He's crashing out right now. He is.
Big fucking deal.
Porn. Everybody pretending to clutch their pearls, being like, oh my God. Like,
you're the one clutching your fucking pearls, buddy. You, Melanie Mack, and Razor Fist. We're all clutching your pearls about Goonergate and how we have to stop men from masturbating and da-da-da-da. That was you.
Yeah.
So now you're being held to your own standards on this, and you don't fucking like it. I really don't give a fuck what you do with your penis, pal. Nobody does. But you seem to give an awful lot of a fuck about what everyone else does with theirs. But you don't. It's all a grift, and it's shameful.
Yeah.
I show porn on my live stream. Like,
okay.
Bring it up.
Nice.
You know, I'm not, you know. So I just, it's all fake and gay, and I just don't give a shit about it. And that's why, you know, I don't make videos about it. I'm not going to get.
I don't make videos about it as he's making a video about it.
Yes.
Get in a flame war with a guy whose channel is dying.
Oh.
A flame war? Is this 2006, sir? And by the way, you are getting into it with the man. You're going back and forth. You're in DMs cursing him out and blocking him. Now you're on your live stream fucking seething about it for 15 minutes straight.
Yeah, and by the way, isn't Jer the one who keeps saying his channel is dying? You know what I mean?
So if your channel's dying, how can you shit on him for his channel dying?
And you know, it's, you know, it doesn't matter. So they can stay mad about it. It's fine by me. I'll keep cashing checks.
Cashing checks. You mean writing checks for the girls? You mean that?
No, you mean bleeding out money, making only $2,600 a month on Rumble? Is that what you mean there, Jer?
And paying the girls like $10K a month.
Crazy.
And Luke?
Growing my channels. And they can stay mad about it, and everything's good.
You said you have no money, you're burning money and all this stuff.
Is that the look on the face of a guy who's having fun and who's winning? Like, it's not. He's seething, bro.
He's a caveman there.
mad.
It's the missing link.
You know, he must have forgot you have partial ownership in Friday Night Tights. I know, right? Even as an employee, I wouldn't fire him. He's allowed to have his opinion.
Wait, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Why did they sell Jer ownership in their shit?
Are
Is
you?
that true? Oh, man. So now he's threatening to fire him. I'm pretty sure if Buddy never appeared on Friday Night Tights again, he would be fine. You know?
It's a meme. It's a meme.
Oh, okay.
I was about to DM Gary, like, what? Dude, are you okay, bud? Are you being held hostage?
He's like,
J-Hope's
he's fantasizing about having this power, you know? Like,
you know he would fire fucking good Jer immediately, right?
oh, yeah.
says, Jeremy, you're starting to live out your life to honor Christ the best you can. They're all going to start attacking you. Just stay strong.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
God.
just this righteous Christian man serving God, a faithful servant at Jesus' feet with faithfulness and humbleness and a pure heart.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about here, dude? This is fucking disgusting. It really is. Like,
Oh, it's
just stop
because
hiding.
Christ.
Just stop hiding behind Jesus. Please just stop it. It's really gross.
Buddy,
Let it go.
Imagine saying that, like, oh yeah, it's because Christ.
Yeah, I know. Like, if there's one day I don't wear my cross, they're like, oh, he's not wearing his cross. He's a fake Christian.
Jer,
Oh my
Jer, wearing the cross is like why you're a fake Christian. Because you don't live the cross. You don't embody the sacrifice of the cross in any fucking way. You don't live a Christian lifestyle, man. But you guard yourself in the Christian attire and you beat your chest about what a Christian you are and you have your shiny crucifix. That's what a Pharisee does, Jeremy. That's what a grifter does, Jeremy. You don't need to wear a cross. Your behavior in life should be the cross. Do you understand?
Whoa.
A real Christian doesn't need to wear a cross because their life is the cross, you fucking dummy.
He's a Pharisee. We have Profleo for a pack it up saying he's basically having a week-long manic episode. I can't wait to see where this Jer journey takes us. Thank you so much for the fucking support there. And Dick Jones for a rage quit saying, Ham Planet and DSP must have a common ancestor. Exactly.
No, they are. Dude, they really are.
It's the same. Thanks.
It's just, again, it's shit. It's female energy. He's the top 3 super chats in the world. The why?
Oh no! Oh no! Why would you read that?
Now watch. Get ready for the logic here. We can easily turn against him. Get ready? Get ready?
Okay.
Is he worried about me?
Oh no!
Wait, if you're such a millionaire and you have all these millions of dollars on Rumble and you're this king, why are you so worried about us then, little old us? By the way, look at his face here. He's definitely not malding, right? He's definitely not seething. That's a sticker in my opinion.
I'm making a sticker.
That's grouch status, malding anger. He literally has a frown on his face. Grumpy old Jer.
Buddy,
Grumpy old Jer is mad.
But this
buddy.
whole thing, why are you worried about me if you're so like, yeah, welcome to I'm making this sticker.
Welcome to the internet, bitch.
Welcome to the internet.
People are allowed to talk about what they want, Jer. You're not the god king of the internet. We got spicy quesadilla for 10 subs.
Let's go.
And Gator with a rage quit. This is the Cuckering's death spiral. He needs to pull up. He needs to pull up like with a quickness. Well, I really think when he showed that dashboard out of malding anger, he checkmated his entire grift.
Yeah. For sure.
The floodgates are open now. We're gonna figure out what's going on. Like DSP thought he could do this same shit too, Jer. Eventually, you'll be found out. Okay? So you may as well just open the books now. And let's just see the full disclosure of everything. And then let's all just move on from this. Because this is crazy, dude.
The quartering frown.
Jade Rasmussen for a gifted sub
Let's
as well.
go. Big support. Thank you so much, guys. Spicy, there it is. It's called Quartering Frown. Hit refresh and you'll see it in there. Is it there or no? There it is. Look at that frown. That's a fucking frown and a half.
Frown.
I mean, that's actually a frown and a half.
Ask yourself that. If you're making so much money in super chats, why are you worried about some other guy?
And you're worried
Why are
about
you
two
worried about us?
little Canadian nobodies? Trollkin Gaming for a sub. Thank you so much.
Why are you worried about how much money I make? Why are you worried about my coffee company?
He's
By the way, I had a
He's not though. And now Jared's coping and talking about how he sold so much coffee yesterday. If you really sold so much coffee, you wouldn't have to tell us how much coffee you sold, Jared.
We know you didn't. We know you don't sell coffee, dude. You drop ship garbage.
a massive day in coffee sales yesterday.
Show us show me the receipt then. Show me.
Oh my God.
You can't just say, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
So I'm glad that people are upset. You know,
You're the one that's upset.
I'm glad.
This is crazy, man.
This is the craziest meltdown we've ever seen. This
It's up
rivals
there.
DSP.
It's
This
up there.
rivals DSP.
It really does. It really does. It's just lunatic stuff.
I mean, DSP sees a lot more and for a longer amount of time, but quartering's starting to catch up. Like, you're getting there, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, I'm sorry his channel's dying. He should probably be focusing on figuring out what his audience wants to buy instead of trying to dredge up an embarrassing
Number 3 in the world super chats. Again, number 3 in the world super chats.
moment from my past. Because I literally don't give
Guys, number 3 in
He
the
goes-
world.
Again, he just keeps saying it. Every time someone goes, I literally don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. They care an awful lot. If they didn't give a shit, they wouldn't be talking about it.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
they would just say
happy. I swear.
something real briefly. So they're going to call him on it in chat and he's going to get rattled.
Oh,
shit. I don't give a shit.
look at him reading chat.
I remember when Jeremy and Tim were fighting, the way you two patched up made me hope for the yeah, well, I patched up with Tim because Tim and I talked as men, and that's how men
Oh
handle
my
it.
God.
You know?
Wait, hang on. Pardon me. You talked with Tim. You do the most petty pot shots at
Oh, yeah.
Tim to
That's
this
him
day.
constantly
day.
ankle biting Tim. He ankle bites Tim every day.
Yeah.
In some way, he always slights him. The thing is, no one sees these ankle bites or slights unless it's on our show because Jeremy is actually completely irrelevant. It's the truth.
Yeah.
You know? That's just how men handle things, and men don't shake hands and say we're good, and then
you did
No,
pot shots
by
at
the way,
Tim? You did the exact same thing.
No one shook hands. Like, we're talking about we're shaking hands on the internet. Like, this is not, like, what are we talking about here?
put out a whole video,
God.
you know, hating on
Men.
somebody to farm super chats. It's a short-lived thing. I wish him the best. You know, I really do.
What?
Okay, Unk.
Let's see.
Let's see. Here we go. Read some more hate. Read some more.
Yeah, make having then Tim crashed out and fired a bunch of employees. Hey, I don't know what happened there.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought. Bring
there
up
we-
his
hey,
business.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He didn't have to read that, by the way.
Yep. No.
But he's going to bring it up to dunk on Tim again.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
No. I don't know. But because Tim cleaned house, I got Hannah Claire, who's an incredible employee, and I'm happy for that. And Luke, who's an okay employee.
Like, why? Like, why do you have to do Luke dirty like this, bro? Like,
I
what
feel
is
so bad for Luke,
By the way,
dude.
I love how he talks about I got Hannah, like he owns Hannah, like she's a possession or a toy or a trophy. Like, he's such a piece of shit, bro. Free Hannah Claire.
Free
dude.
Hannah Claire,
By the
dude.
way, Jer, I dare you, buddy, free all these other people from their non-disclosure and non-disparagement agreements and see what happens, Jer.
Yeah.
You won't do it.
You won't.
You won't do it, bro. You won't.
Go ahead, Jared.
You
Or
do
is-
care, or you wouldn't be talking about it.
Yes.
Well, that's that's
Got him.
Felt it. Oh, He's like, oh. Get ready for the cope here, boy.
I can't wait.
Get ready for the cope here. This is so pathetic.
Kill shot. Here we go.
It's like concern troll logic. I'm responding.
Oh, ring it up on the bingo board, boy. Here we go. They're concern trolling me. They're concern trolling me.
I was in a bad headspace. That's next week.
It's not a concern troll. When you keep talking about something for 15 straight minutes, Jer, to conclude, you probably do care about this. No, I don't care about this. If you didn't care, you would say, that's a concern troll. Is your concern troll like it's the old reliable, get out of jail free? Any criticism of me is concern trolling, guys. Yeah. This is full on lol-cal behavior. This is crazy.
Yeah, he's gunning for the fucking lol-cal of the year at this point.
To my chat.
He's trying.
You know, I could only ignore it for so long, right? Eventually you have to address it. And so that's
but you can ignore it forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, does James Rolfe have to address any of the Cinemassacre Truth stuff? He just ignores it forever. Does Doug Walker change the channel? No, he ignores it forever. There's no point getting down into the fucking mud with a pig because the pig has more experience and they're going to enjoy it. And you're going to get felted, buddy. But he thinks, oh, bro, I'm going to own the trolls. I'm going to trigger the trolls, bro. You're not going to do shit. You're felted, buddy.
That's what they get. So now they can both take that clip and react to it and cry and act like they've been wronged.
No one's acting like they've been wronged. You're helping us. You're helping us. You've done this not wrong at all. We're winning. What are you talking about? We're acting like we've been. What?
I know it's
an alternate reality.
Look,
it's just pure projection.
Jer, you're looking at the help right there. Sig Hammer 5150 for a yap. Your white-wing political content says, with a side of forced cream pie and cuck porn. Thank you. And look at this. Quartering search history has just followed the channel.
And I still, continue moving up. He sounds like a guy that gets cheated on, and only question is he worries about is does the other guy have a bigger dick?
What?
Yeah.
Like, what a non sequitur. Like, what?
How does it make sense? Wait, I'm trying to think.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Wait,
what?
Question is he worries about is does the other guy have a bigger dick? Sounds like a guy that gets cheated on, and only question is he worries about is does the other guy have a bigger dick?
How does that compare at all to the situation?
But like, I wouldn't go there when you're the guy who is just watching cuck.
Yes.
What?
Oh my God, you're right. And your wife's like out of town with a Sky Bowl every weekend?
What?
Yeah. I mean, here's one thing that's different about me that like a lot of
you're so
new
different.
Like A-logs who are watching.
He said the word, we win.
Okay.
He said A-logs.
He's seething about the A-logs. Oh, these damn A-logs. They're trying to psychologically break me, Gator. He's going to explain to us how he's the mastermind that's actually owning it because he is so internet savvy and so smart.
Okay.
He knows the meme magic. He's a meme veteran, blah, blah, blah.
This does sound like Phil. It really does sound like Phil.
Oh, yeah.
They think me responding to chat is me melting down, but I always respond to chat.
What? It's not that you're responding to chat. When you take the bait from trolls in chat, it is crashing out and melting down and taking the bait. Okay, for one. For two, like you're using, this is like DSP who'll go, oh, I don't bring up drama. I just respond to chat. Yeah, but then you go on like this tirade against somebody and it's like you're doing the drama, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. You're melting down. Like
I have literally always responded to chat, and that's one thing that I do. A better business plan would probably be only responding to super chats, because then people
you don't get any fucking super chats.
But how do you think you get super chats in the first place? Like you do have to engage with chat from time to time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. There
People
are
would
no
give me-
super chats, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no super chats.
More super chats and you know, stuff like that. But that's not how I run my business. I talk to
By
people.
the way, we
You
read
run it
chat
into the
all the
ground.
fucking time. We don't like
Yes.
listen. And by the way, when your chat's as slow as yours, Jeremy, you could read every chat because it's possible.
Yeah. But when it's fucking fast, like you can't respond to every single person.
Yeah.
People, regardless of whether or not they pay money to speak to me. And
Hey, you want a gold
Jeremy
star?
even responds to my retarded comments. Exactly. Yeah, I don't. So some people are like, oh, he's crashing out, or oh, he's
Here we
responding
go.
to a troll. I respond to
He's
everybody.
crashing out about crashing
Big
out.
crash
now.
out.
He's actually crashing out about crashing out. And like, if you have to say that you're not crashing out and you're not melting down, you probably are. Like,
It's close to it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I can't imagine actually going like, I'm not melting down, guys. I'm not melting down.
And I know that. So, you know, they get their content and that's okay. And
Yeah.
Is it? Or
Why-
is there a
But
problem,
why- but
sir?
why- Well, why would it not be okay? You know, like the implication is we need his permission to make fun of him online.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
it's like I've been on the internet for how long now? 15 years? I've been YouTubing. People don't think
He's
I know
the
how to.
eldest of right? He's the eldest. He's the eldest, buddy. He's the original 4chan poster, guys. He was there, buddy. He was there, and he knows it all. He's a meme war veteran. He knows all the lore, dude, and he can't be trolled. He can't be baited, dude. You young whippersnapper A-logs don't even know about Trump. I was there in 2016. Jesus Christ.
The internet works. See you. Crash outs are fun to watch.
You
I know, but
actually,
calling-
it's actually shocking for how long he's been on the internet and the communities he's been in, like the sector, that he still actually has no idea how it works at all and is just losing on a biblical scale constantly.
This is so funny, dude.
Everything a crash out. I mean, responding to somebody is not a crash out. Like I couldn't be
Wait.
more measured.
Hold on. But you said that when Jer Prime responded to you, that was a meltdown. He was having a big titty man baby meltdown. But when you respond, even though you're seething and you don't really have a jovial tone at all, you have a big frown on your face that turns into a sticker on our show. That's not a crash and come out. Right. So it's rules for thee, but not for me. Okay, Jer. Yeah.
That's
Makes
so
sense.
funny, dude. That's so funny.
And I know you're not saying I'm crashing out, but like, or maybe you are, but this is my Friday show when I interact with my viewers. This is why my viewers are loyal to me.
This is DSP.
They're not, though.
This is fucking DSP.
It
if
is.
If you AI voiced, you know how we use that AI voice for the movies? AI voice, DSP's voice, you would actually think it's DSP. This is how I interact with it's my Friday show. It's like, it's so DSP coded.
And it's why my viewers tune in for the show because
See? This is fucking DSP.
I don't pretend to be anything I'm not.
Word for
But you
fucking
do.
word, dude. Literally.
You pretended to be anti-porn, and then you were found watching cuck. So you did pretend to be something you're not. You got caught with your hand in the cuck jar, and now you're felted. He looks like he's gonna cry.
Oh. Gator. Sorry, hang on one second. For a rage quit, he's having a dick measuring contest, and he's the only one equipped with a 2-inch ruler. Okay, Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
It's funny that so many people bitch that Jeremy's so boring, and yet they also say he's raging. Yeah, which is it?
Well, hold on. You can be both boring and raging at the same time. Like, just ask ESP. Like, those are not mutually exclusive things. What are we talking about? what a statement, yeah?
We watch which is iDubbbz.
Holy-
iDubbbz is insanely boring.
Oh
and
my
he's still
God.
raging and seething. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Which is it? Hey, look, I'm not saying my streams are the most high energy, but you know, during
Self-help alert.
Oh no! No.
Your coffee company
Oh
employee, sir.
man. Yeah.
Oh.
in the week we have 12, 13,000 people tuned in. I think that's pretty great.
Well, the
We've built
watch
that
time
up from
hours
2,000 or 3,000.
don't support that, which you put out there. Thanks, Jer. Thank you.
You don't have
Those
those
are-
viewers. You don't. You don't.
You don't. It's
You
bots,
don't.
bro. It
You
doesn't. The math doesn't math. I challenge him to do the math that justifies it. He can't.
No.
He can't square that. He won't be able to.
But he makes no donos. You're telling me 13,000 people live won't give you $1? Are you fucking kidding me?
170 active subs. That's it.
That's it.
170 active subs.
2 years ago, and now I'm bringing back my gaming channel, which is also great.
Oh no!
And it's just a hobby. So like people will be like, "Oh my god, he
Okay.
uploaded to a channel he hasn't uploaded to in 3 years and only got 2,000 views."
We don't care. Oh, well, obviously, who cares about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
we're pointing and
Check
laughing at you.
Yeah.
With me in a year.
Let's check in a year.
Check
The
in.
channel is demonetized.
Yeah.
In a year's time, buddy, you're going to get bored before even that. And you're not going to post there anymore because there's no opportunity for you to make money there. Like, I don't know what to say. This is crazy.
With me in a year and see how the channel's doing. Now I stay out of it and my channels are back to growing. I don't drink on
You
stream.
didn't stay out of it. But you just
Because-
did. But you just did. We all saw you drink on stream like a couple days ago.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Wait. First of all, he was secretly doing it, and then he publicly did it. And we
then
saw
he
him grab the
openly
bottle
drank.
from the
Like,
ground.
we watched it.
Because then bad things happen. They will
iDubbbz
have
is
the
on
live.
This
There's
is
1
not-
minute left of Jer, and then we're on iDubbbz, just so you guys know.
The quartering crashes out. Oh yeah, I know. It's fine. Let them make their content. I'm telling you right now, as a friend, going down this path will not be good for you. Now
But
you can
it-
double.
Or what? Or
What?
what? Or what? What are you gonna do? You fucking piece of shit.
He's not going to do anything. Listen, if you go down this path, I'm just saying it's not going to be good. You understand?
You're a
You
bum,
might
Jeremy.
have some cement galoshes on
In
Don
fact,
Jer.
I'll say this: when someone likes Jeremy, I question their thinking.
People who are associated with Jer, just look at what happened to Styx.
Yeah.
Like all these guys in Jer's camp are getting felted, including himself.
Down on it like I know your dumbass will, but you know, we'll
But
see
he
how it goes.
forgives him and he
Yeah.
loves him.
Yeah,
He's praying for him.
yeah.
And now they will say
Okay.
you're melting down. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can't win. That's why, like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
You know?
matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is fucking
It
Dick
doesn't
Masterson.
matter.
Stop telling us how much you can do that
Okay,
we cannot.
So Jeremy, I should have left this in, but I'm like, oh, there's so much Jer, like it's so much. But what he explained is he has a new plan for building his third garage. And his plan is he's going to turn it into a car wash. So he's going to build like a lift to lift up his trucks. And he has to like insulate. He has to like put like 100-gallon water tank in the motherfucker that's going to be like freeze resistant and freeze proof. So this car wash he's building is going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to build this car wash.
I was reading the
And-
chat. He's building a car wash?
He's building a car wash because he says that the car washes today are too expensive. He went to the car wash and it was $14 for a car wash. And it's 5 minutes down the road, but he's tired of being fleeced for $14 per car wash. So his solution is to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to build his own car wash that's going to be winter-proofed at his house.
Wait.
And then other people like the chat's like,
Wait.
can you please stop telling us about your lavish luxury spending that none of us will be ever able to do?
A car wash in your house? I thought you meant he was gonna like run like or like buy a business to like make.
No. It's just for him. He wants his own personal car wash.
You work from home. You work from home.
Well, and he wants it to be like a commercial grade car wash, but at his house.
Are you kidding
where
me?
like it lifts up the vehicle and then you spray the underside and shit like this. Yeah. Oh, you got Bohi pants for 10 subs. Well, he gets upset. So the thing is, he's upset because in the summer it's like you can wash your car, right, without a car wash. But in winter, he wants to be able to wash his car at home, and he needs like his own heated personal car wash in the winter.
Okay. Now we're just throwing shit at the wall at this point. The Orange Grove, the air conditioned fucking trailer to stand on. Like what else did he have? What was the other thing he was gonna build?
The saltwater aquarium.
Like the greenhouse.
Yeah, the Orange Grove.
Thanks, Bohepans, for that fucking 10 subs. Oh man.
I'm just saying, it's a dream. Like, I'm not even building this other garage if I can't put a car wash in it. Because what's the point?
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Isn't it just fucking crazy, man? What's the point unless you can have your own car wash? Why even have a garage? In the home gym? Yeah, the farm.
The home gym. That's what it was. The home gym.
Remember the Christmas tree farm? That was another one of these pipe dreams.
The Christmas tree farm.